Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but it be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me.
All right, everybody, good morning. Happy freaking Tuesday. Welcome back. It's like we never left. As always, what's good? Good morning. Appreciate y'all tapping in. As always, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Shout out to my boy 06 Riggs for the 6-month re-up. Good morning, collection fam. My ex canceled my sub, so I dumped. Wow. Shout out to the ex. What's good? What's good? Good morning, everybody. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Hit that like button on the way in. I really do appreciate you guys. A good amount of stuff to talk about, to go over. And today we also have a sneakers drop on the Nike sneakers app if anybody is interested, and we have the stock numbers for, and we'll go through that this morning. But first thing is foremost, let me show some love in the chat. Piglet in the building. Good morning, Mr. Lowe's. Cushy Souls. V in the building. What's good? Shouts out my mods in the building. Miss Boo Boo in the building. Famous. Chevy Rides. Jojo Dancer. Bread 4. Bulldog. Casanova Kane. Chevy Rides. What's up, collection fam? What up, Raph? Tito Kicks. What's good? Joseph. What up, dude? Too Legit to Quit in the building. What's good? Corey in the building. Danny V. Rusty Lee. Deli Venom, what's good? 490 East, RBK. Scene Lover in the building, what's good? Cards in the building, Jeff, Eugene, Del Mix, GG's, a Big Man Outlook, good morning. Buenos dias, Raffle. Buenos dias, Tito Kicks. Funkbot in the building, Monk in the building, what's good? Connor, good morning. Customs, longtime lover in the building, what's good? David, Rodsky in the building, Jinx, Nolan, good morning. Tifa, Rayanfu, Resell, good morning. Lewis, Drex. This names be funny AF. Facts, bro. I mean, I'm just like, dude. Well, like, sometimes I'd be like reading some names. I'm like, what made you like? I was like, you know what? Let me make a YouTube channel. I'm gonna call myself this. Amazing. What up, dude? Too legit in the building. What's good? Loud Pack in the building. Red Strong in the building. Base Maryland. Kemp. Good morning. V. Either it's Thorta or Toxic Tuesday. Choose your character. Art in the building. What's good? Huck D's in the building. Pew Pew in the building. What's good? Memes in the building. Silver Surfer. Sup with Raffles. Oh, we got a lot of raffles going on today, man. Big Kelvin, Mr. 843, Treyway. What's good, everybody? Moncho. Yeah, there's a lot of raffles that are loaded up for today. Let me tell y'all something real quick. A lot of raffles, man. A lot. Ever since like we streamed yesterday, a lot of raffles popped up all day yesterday. And there's 3 that I mentioned, or 4 that I mentioned that's going live later this morning. Lace Fresh in the bone, what's good? Good morning, bro. To me Kicks. Francisco, good morning. What up? Says 27 Scoob in the building. Brian, good morning. BC Kicks, good morning. Mario, what up, dude? Del Day in the building, what's good? Hello. So anybody going for the SBs today? We got some SBs dropping today on the Nike Sneakers app. All right, if you haven't seen it.
2 years now.
Shout out to my boy DH for the 2-year re-up. Brutally. For 2 years now. Shout out to my boy DH for the 2-year re-up. My boy DH, man. 2 years? Sheesh, bro. Man, 2 years went by quick. I'm not going to hold you, bro. By the way, today is the last day of March, man. Dude, this year is going by quick. I don't know about you guys. We're already going into the month of April. Okay? Remember, tomorrow, April Fools. All the blogs. They're going to start posting stuff. People are going to start believing it. I know people are going to send it to me. Be like, shock drop this, you know, like I think that's gonna happen tomorrow, especially anybody like that is like so not caught up of the dates. They just kind of go day by day, not knowing what the date is. And then like people are gonna be like, oh, shock drop coming up for the Alaska Jordan 1 highs, and then people are gonna fall for it. Deadass. April Fools is tomorrow. Don't get fooled. It's about to be April. Are you going for them, Raff? For the SBs? No, I am passing for the SBs. I'm passing the SBs today. But we do have the stock numbers. If anybody is going for them today, we do have the stock numbers for these. So, older you get, faster the time flies. It feels like facts, dude. By the way, anyways, I do want to mention this real quick. This Friday, actually starting tomorrow, or is it Thursday, we have exclusive access with our brand new socks with Apothecary and the restock happening this Friday. Anybody that got their order canceled from the last drop will get exclusive access to the socks again. That's everything across the board. We're talking about the new colorway that's dropping this Friday, and also the 3 socks that are restocking this Friday as well. You guys get a opportunity to purchase those socks. You should be keeping an eye out on your email. Just an FYI, just keep an eye on your email throughout the entire week. I gotta just verify which day it is gonna be, and then obviously the sock drop is gonna be this Friday at 10:30 Eastern time, I believe. 10:30 Eastern time, 7:30 PST. And we have a whole restock for all 3 colors. We got the tan colorway, we got the black colorway, and then we also have the white colorway coming out, and then we also have the green colorway that we have coming out this week. So there's going to be 4 different colorways dropping. So I'd really appreciate you guys, if you guys want to go ahead and support, or if you guys need some re-up on new socks. This is the green sock that is dropping. Raph, green socks, huh? Olive green. There's a difference. Okay? It's not green, it's olive green. So we have olive green's collection family socks. This is the brand new colorway dropping this Friday. Super excited about these, to get these in hand. I should be getting my pairs in tomorrow or Thursday to show you guys how they look like in hand. So once again, these are dropping this Friday. Super excited about it. I think this colorway is gonna fly. I think a lot of people are gonna love this olive colorway. But yeah, so that's gonna be dropping this Friday. If anybody needs some socks, okay? Anybody needs some socks this Friday? That's neon green. Yeah, those socks, polyester or cotton. You know what? what? That's a good question. I didn't really look into the material. I'll double check that for you. But the socks are comfortable. Like when I first got apothecary socks, it was during the holiday season, and they are very surprisingly very comfortable. So, will the Alaskas drop on the Nike sneakers app? You know what? That's a good question. I've been getting a lot of questions of that all day. Yesterday, because there's a bunch of raffles coming up, and I expect that expect a lot of people, you know, to ask, you know, is it dropping on the 3rd? I'm not sure, man. Respectfully, I don't know if they're dropping on the Nike sneakers app. We'll see what happens. Okay, there's a lot of raffles getting, you know, popping up. I thought you guys told me that undefeated results were going out to yesterday. I was like looking at my emails, making sure I was looking at equals. Like I didn't see nothing. But most of the raffles that we've seen are in store. But today, okay, today we are getting Alma Munir, Jade, APB, and Social Status are all dropping today. Okay, Alma Munir, Social Status, APB, okay, are dropping an online raffle on their website. So we talked about this yesterday, how like they're like doing a bunch of in-store raffles, but it looks like Social Status, Alma Munir, Jade, and APB are all doing online drops through Equal, okay, through Equal. At 9 a.m. PST today, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Obviously, it's going to be open for a couple days. The raffle is not open just yet. But I think I'm pretty sure this is online, isn't? Or am I wrong? Isn't this online? Because they did a in-store, and then that was more of an in-store raffle, but I'm pretty sure this is online, right? Correct? Or unless I'm wrong. Field raffles are only chance bots taken over the same day. I didn't really read into the description, but I'm not sure if it's shipping or not. I thought this was shipping, no? Well, I'm on some tweaking. Join Kith and put in the wrong address, and there's nothing that I could do for me. It makes no sense. These tanking drastically. Watch. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see on Instagram what they announced, because someone posted this yesterday, and then I know Alma Munir made a post. Let's see, they made a post yesterday, but it says in-store raffle. Yeah, see, in-store raffle started on the 29th, which is 1 through 4 p.m. and 3:30 to so April 1st. So the 29th to the 1st, an Alma Munir in-store. It's all locations. So this is I'm pretty sure this is online. Their in-store raffle was what's it called? Their in-store raffle started on the 29th on Alma Munir. So I'm assuming this is probably online. I'm pretty sure this is shipping. There wouldn't make any sense that they announced that they did an in-store raffle for Alma Munir for all locations, right? And then all of a sudden have an Alma Munir online raffle. I'm pretty sure this is online raffle. I wouldn't be surprised. So this is going to be your online raffles, chat. So Alma Munir, APB, Social Status are all going to be dropping their raffles at 12 p.m. Eastern time, 9 a.m. PST today. So that's obviously not dropping until another 3 hours. Keep killing the hype on these cardboard shoes. Man, I got a feeling we're gonna get a hit with a shock drop soon. I mean, if it ends up being a shock drop, I mean, so be it, you know. I mean, obviously there hasn't been any much update or talks about this shoe dropping on the Nike sneakers app. You know, Eldon Monitors already hinted that we possibly might not even get this on the sneakers app, which, you know, does it surprise me? And I told you guys, like, it doesn't surprise me at all. And once again, it makes sense in a way where like we're getting a lot of pairs in store. But I mean, I could be wrong, but I truthfully think that we should be getting a sneakers app drop. If we don't, I would not be surprised. Definitely showing. So this is shipping, by the way. We just got confirmed that this is shipping online raffles. What up, Going Ghost? What's good, dude? So I've been telling everybody like to take advantage of the raffle tab. Like I'm telling you guys, shouts to all the mods and admins, you know, on Discord that's been, you know, updating it. It's basically me and Yeti and Dre. that's been updating the raffle for the Alaskas, and we're trying our best. I'm telling you guys this right now. Like, we are trying our absolute best to give you guys all the raffles that are in your area and as well as online. Like, if you look at the raffle tab, you see every single raffle link and Instagram page, which is your local boutiques that are now dropping the Jordan 1 High Alaskas. So we are doing our best to give you guys as much information as possible. So I really do appreciate you guys staying patient with us and checking out the raffle tab, because not a lot of people pay attention to it. So just make sure you guys are looking for it. So it is there. Like, we have its own tab for Virgil, Abloh, Alaskas, and every single raffle has been getting updated every single day on our Discord. It says W Dusko, I appreciate that. Shock drops don't load up. That guy doesn't know she's naive, Beetlejuice says. Japan is getting a sneakers app drop. Yes, so I know a lot of different countries are getting them loaded up, but it's just we haven't gotten anything. So if anybody's asking, all the updated raffles, we have APB, Social Status, and Alma Munir and Jade dropping today. Let's see. Success in-store raffle starts today as well. I'm not sure where that's at. Success, the store. Air Jordan Archive, Jordan 1 High, Alaskas. We're going to be hosting an in-store raffle. Customs have from tomorrow, Tuesday, until Thursday to pick up a raffle ticket during our business hours. Winners will be texted Thursday night with an info on how to pick up their shoes Friday on the 3rd. So a bunch of raffles are just in-store raffles, man. Like, stores, a lot of these boutique stores are getting pairs, man. I'm telling you guys, dude. Like, a lot of in-store raffles that some of you guys have to pay attention to. And the thing is like, I'm curious of how many. Is it Success Atlanta? Okay, wow, Atlanta has a bunch of raffles, huh? We got Soul Play. There was Wish Atlanta, Success Atlanta, like a ton of freaking in-store raffles. Like, insane, dude. I'm just curious of how many pairs these stores are getting, and I wonder if it's like a full-size run or or whatnot. Yeah, I can't enter any more raffles with my credit card. So I just have a feeling, that like I have a good shot on hitting these Alaskas, bro. I really do. I'm really betting my chances on hitting the shoe on undefeated. Like, really, I really am. Imagine all the pairs went out back. See ya, Joe says. But I mean, with the amount of stores, like, come on, this is a lot of stores that are getting them. There's a lot of boutique stores, like Tier 0 stores. Remember, like, there was like all that rumor saying like, oh, Tier 0 stores are not even getting them. But looky, like every single one of them are getting them. What up, Jeffrey? What's good, dude? Good morning. Raffy is the exhibition website shipping. Martin says, I thought exhibition was, I know it's a Google document. It's been a while since I've seen that link. I'm not sure if that link is valid or if it's over already, but I'm pretty sure that was, online. I think, or is it in store? I'm not sure. I gotta check. I gotta look into it. There's been so many raffles, dude. There's been so many raffles, man. So I hope they undefeated blesses your boy. Joe says that backdoor. Most of them haven't heard shit from kicking it. Texas. What up, Raph? What up, Troy? These stores backdoor a lot of pairs, very limited W's. Yeah, but I mean, it's still a good amount of boutiques, like your chance, at least you have a chance, right? Like, I get it. Backdoor is a big thing, is a big issue when it comes to sneakers like this. But at the end of the day, at least you guys have some sort of chance. You feel me? Like, I mean, I understand that we are posting a bunch of stores that may be backdooring a ton, but, I just want you guys to have some sort of opportunity, especially in your area, to sign up for a raffle that you could possibly hit. A lot of raffles, but how much stock do they have is the question. Yeah, no one knows, man. No one absolutely knows how much stock that they have. Nobody knows, man. Nobody absolutely knows. Might be a hot take, but this Virgil release seems so forced, DH says. What do you mean by that, DH? What do you mean forced? Do you mean like just, all these raffles just, popping up? What do you mean? Don't enter then, stock is high. Don't enter then, stock is high, Vidal says. Monoraf, what's the raffles from? The raffles from today is going to be APB, Social Status, and Alma Munir and Jade. I mean, that's going to be like one of your most popular equal raffles, because like in the last couple of days, we haven't really seen too many equal raffles, right? We've seen on Sneaker Politics was like the first raffle that popped up. There was there was Undefeated that did an in-store equal raffle, and then like this has got to be one of your biggest equal, you know, raffles to come out, in my opinion. These, and if they end up dropping the equal raffle for Undefeated Online, that's going to be your two major equal raffles, in my personal opinion, because like Jordan Brand and Nike, they cater to Alma Munir, you know, Social Status and Jade and APB like the most. Like, I feel like they are going to have the most stock, unless Undefeated is going to have their own online raffle. Those are going to be your most, like, in my personal opinion, have the most stock is going to be Undefeated and Alma Munir and Social Status and APB. Like, Jade, out of all those 4 stores, I think Jade is going to have the most, like, the less stock. But I think Alma Munir, Social Status, and APB is going to have the most, in my personal opinion. Even though, like, I'm saying most is, I'm not saying that's a lot, like, because obviously they never meet demand when it comes to stock, but you know, they cater to those stores the most when it comes to, like, you know, stock. Just produce ton of these shoes, and it doesn't seem like a special release. DH says, yeah, sure. I like, honestly, I was expecting more pop-ups for these Alaskas, honestly. You know, I was expecting a little bit more of a better, you know, marketing for this shoe. But, I mean, it's just like, here's all the raffles. Sign up if you want them. I hope they get EA on these Alaskas on JD so I could use my $20 coupon. Raph, it seems like what you said might be right. These Virgil Ablohs might be like the Rebellionaires, meaning no sneakers US drop and only tier 0 stores. Yeah, I mean, like, when the Rebellionaires first came out, bro, like, you know, or before they came out, people were really hyping them up. That was like a $1,000 shoe. They never dropped the Nike sneakers app, and they dropped all over, like, you know, some tier 0 stores, but they had a shitload of pairs, and the shoe tanked. But that is the only difference between that shoe that I wouldn't compare that, is that this is history and the Rebellionaires is not, right? Like, these are the Alaskas. We're talking about a Virgil Abloh sneaker. Like, we're talking about, and then the other shoe is a Rebellionaire, right? So, like, it's hard to compare those two shoes because this has a piece of history to it. You feel me? But I still think that this shoe is going to have, like, it just seems like there's a lot of pairs is all I'm saying. Right? That's all I'm saying. I feel like there's a lot of pairs of these sneakers, and I feel like you're going to see a lot more W's, like, by the end of this week than, you know, people are going to expect. But, like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of W's out there. Like, we're going to take a look at, like, especially on the equal Discord, whenever W's start to roll out, I'm really, really curious of how many W's that we are going to see. But like I said, not everybody is connected their account into their Discord group. So you got to keep that in mind. So if there is a lot of people hitting on their Discord group, that means there's a shitload of pairs, because the people that are, they're not even accounting the people that are not connected. So it's going to be interesting to see. I feel like there might be sneakers drop still. I wouldn't be surprised if they load up the day before. I wouldn't be surprised either. I agree with that, Lace Collector. We've seen plenty of sneakers in the past that get loaded up a day before. Travis's, you know, a couple hype drops, you know, we've seen load up. So I'm sure if they load up on the Nike sneakers app, the entire freaking blogs are going to go crazy. So I'm sure none of you guys are going to miss that. Raph and the team are doing God's work. Hey, we're trying our best. We're trying our best to give you guys as much information as possible. That's why I told you guys to tap in every single day, because we give you guys, like, the latest news, the breaking news, you know, all the stuff that you need to know to be aware of what's going to be happening with certain sneakers that you want. We provide all that information for you guys here on this channel for completely free. I mean, you don't need to pay. You don't need to pay me to freaking give you a free raffle. That's just online that you could find yourself. We just make it easier for you guys to enter in. Raph, since you have been talking about the Rebellionaires, made me get mines out of the vault and rock them. There you go. Sold my mind for the 28-month re-up, $300 sneaker. Raph said it first. Hey man, listen, I've been delusional since day one. But that's all right.
$300 sneaker Raffle said it first.
Listen, I am going to stay delusional, and I truthfully think it's going to be a $300+ shoe. And, you know, like, people didn't think that it might not possibly touch $300, but I think it will. Didn't they already load up for Japan sneakers app? Supposedly, yes. In Mexico as well. Didn't someone confirm a sneakers app drop on X? I don't know who said it, but I mean, there's a few people that are hoping that it's going to load up on the Nike sneakers app. Will, me, Lens, what up, dude? Good morning. What raffle is that? This is going to be Social Status. This is Social Status, APB, Munir, and Jade are all going to be dropping today as an equal raffle. I really suggest you guys to enter in, man. Even though that you feel like, oh, Raff, I'm not going to hit everything's backdoor. Dude, you might as well enter, dude. It's a free raffle. Okay? The worst case scenario is that you take an L, but at least you are possibly hitting. I'm pretty sure there's a ton of people in here that's probably signed up for equal plus. I bet you there's a bunch of people that entered in for equal plus for these drops. Mr. Sheridan, good morning, Raff and chat. What up, Mr. Sheridan? My 10.5 already under 550 on StockX. Buenos dias, Raff. DJ, what up, dude? They're all going to have a bunch of stock. Pew Pew. What up, Pew Pew? Does that mean Jordan 1s are back? Rahu says. I mean, they've been back, dude. They've been back. It's just like people get excited for all the collaborations. People complaining about a dope shoe being widely available is crazy. No one cares about resellers. Let the people that want to get them on feet cook. Facts, bro. 100%. I agree with you. You know, it's like people get upset. It's like, oh, this shoe's tanking. It's like, dude, who cares, dude? And I'm telling you guys this right now. I'm still a big believer that the reason why this shoe is really tanking, not only the stock, because it's an all white shoe. I'm telling you guys, man, ain't nobody paying $600 plus dollars for an all white shoe, bro. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna do that. Most consumers, especially in sneakers, like, they ain't gonna want an all white shoe. Ain't nobody gonna want to, like, you know, spend that much money on a white sneaker that they could possibly get dirty and get cooked. Feel me? Like, people are already complaining about the yellowing. Remember, like last week, someone asked me, he was like, yo, Raph, how do I prevent the shoe getting yellowed? You can't, bro. You just can't. You just let it happen. Just let it happen. The shoe's going to turn yellow regardless. You can't stop that from happening. It just naturally happens when it comes to the materials of these type of sneakers. Like, and the thing is, a lot of people get turned off by that. They really do. It's like, Brad, I'm not going to spend $500, $600 on a shoe that's going to turn yellow. Hell no. Like, it's gonna happen. So Jordan 1's been back, Rod. Just people hate it when others like something they don't like or can't get at retail. All white shoes you can't effing wear. I mean, you can, just like people are just, you know, people just don't want to get their shoes dirty. They need a guide on how to wear white shoes in public. I just let it happen, right, DH? Where's the raffles at? It's on social status. I'm a Munir, APB, all going to drop today at 12 p.m. Eastern time, 9 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. PST. Okay, just know, okay, they're only going to open for this for, like, I would assume maybe 3 days. Like, this raffle is only going to be open for like 2-3 days. So make sure you guys just sign up. Don't wait till the last day. I think the yellow adds to it. It is supposed to be unfinished shoe. Yeah, it is, but some people just don't like the look. You feel me? Some people just don't like the look. Virgil's vision is what it turned yellow, because she says, Raph, there's people on Equal Discord that's gotten their Alaska's packages from On Track replaced with random stuff. Is there really? Did someone post that? I'm stepping on your white shoes, Deli Venom says. Are you not doing an in-store? Are they not doing an in-store only? No, Nate. So today they're doing an online raffle, I believe. So it would make sense that this is online because Munir has been having an in-store raffle for all the locations in the last couple of days already. And today they're publicly putting an online raffle for the public. So if they're doing an in-store raffle, in-store raffle, like all locations, like, and they're also doing an equal online raffle, it goes to show you that they have a good amount of pairs. Like, they rarely do that for big drops. Just know that. This is like, they rarely do that. Real OG Alexis for the 40-month re-up. Yo, I got work bonus. Should I buy these? It's up to you. Shouts to Alexis for the 40-month re-up. It's definitely up to you. It's your money. You going for the M Kush? Bro, I seen 3 people on Discord that got their stuff stolen. Dude, On Track is the worst. You know what? I hate to say it, but I'm not surprised. Like, I don't want anybody's stuff getting stolen or jacked, but I'm telling you guys this right now, On Track is horrible. But it seems for the most part that a lot of people have been getting their pairs in safely. So shout out to Sneaker Ambition for the 5 gifted memberships in the chat. Shout out my boy Sneaker Ambition. And that's why I've been telling people, like, keep an eye on your tracking. Don't just say, okay, it's supposed to show up tomorrow. Like, no, keep an eye on what your tracking is saying. Like, look outside your door. I don't know. Like, you got to pay attention where your package is, because On Track they be on some shit, bro. It's a hit or miss is all I'm saying. Okay? It's a hit or miss. Do you think these will tank? I mean, the thing is, bro, if they tank, it's a good thing because anybody that takes L's have an opportunity to grab this shoe for retail or close to retail. Okay, that is the ultimate goal. Like, this is a piece of history. A lot of people want this sneaker. So I really do hope that this shoe does keep going down in the resale market. So after the 3rd, if there's a possibility that there's no Nike sneakers app drop, that is a lot more affordable for you guys to buy. That is my ultimate goal. I'm unhyping this shoe. Buenos dias, Raff. Here I learned English with your live. I appreciate that, Wilson. Most of these those stories are BS. Beetle just says, how do companies still contract with OnTrack? I don't know. OnTrack is a hit or miss, like I told you guys. Why so many raffles? Mike, why not? This man said, why so many raffles? Why not, bro? Why not, man? Why not a lot of raffles, dudes? Why not? Get higher chances. Ton of stock. The box is heavy AF, but OnTrack delivered mine's no problem, Deadly Venom says. You got to get some bags to put in your sneakers box to prevent the yellowing. I got mine yesterday from Amazon. They're so fire. It already dropped more than half. All these credit card raffles, since the market is thinking, hopefully resellers keep away so we can all cop. Nah, resellers are still going to sell these, man. Like, I seen a video on SneakerCon that heavily kicks his prices. He was selling at like $1,500 and now he's selling around $700 to $900 now, I believe. I was like, damn, dude. I was like, $700 to $900, dude, is still like, it's still a lot, man. It's still a lot of money, you know. But the thing is like, them changing their prices is actually diabolical, man. Shouts to Pew Pew for the $2 donation.
Raffles Trébol de 4 hojas.
Shouts to Pew Pew for the 2. Good luck to all entering the Alaska Equal raffles. Facts, dude. Good luck to every single one of you guys in the freaking chat, dude. For real, for real. I really do hope that anybody that's been entering for the shoe, I really do hope that you guys hit. I really, really do. Because obviously, like I told you guys, like, this is not going to be an easy shoe to hit. But I really do hope that you guys do hit. With the amount of raffles that are out there, I just want you guys to take full advantage of the raffles that are out there today. Okay, that's my, I mean, like I said, told you guys, like, that's my ultimate goal, is to help you guys hit for retail. Good luck to everybody. In fact, what up, Raph? Today's my birthday. I got to hit on them. Hey, happy birthday. Sneaks from Dreeks. What up, man? Happy birthday, dude. Hopefully you enjoy your birthday, man. Resell is going to push these hard. Trust these. They're going to try to make their money. I hope we all hit on the 2 pairs each. I hope you hit 2, Raph. Hopefully, I have 2 pairs. Need more, Gorgon says. If the resell is paid $1K for early pairs, they down bad. I know, I love it. Yeah, some resellers might be like trying to break even at this point. You know, you have to understand that like a lot of the pairs that are like listed, and if they do like try to change their prices, they're probably trying to break even. 100%. Wifey wants them, so we'll try for her. I'm taking month off for bricks. Raph, call your plug already. I don't have no plug. My fear is entering equal raffles and hitting them all. Thank you, bro. I just want 1 pair. Facts, dude. I just want 1, dude. Like, I don't need 2. I don't need 2 of these. I have 0 pairs and need more. I hope you hit today so you can go for me on a 10.5. I already got 1 pair. Now I'm going for a second. To me, this is a must for a double up. Keeping that price low. I will have a video of these Alaskas in hand tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna have a video for you guys, you know, a full unboxing of these Alaskas in hand. I will have a pair in hand tomorrow, and for you guys to go ahead and you know, see how you feel about the sneaker, and I'll give you guys my honest and true, you know, unbiased opinion about the shoe in hand. Okay, so anybody that has a pair in hand already, okay, I'm sure most of you guys are, you know, received your pairs yesterday. What would you, now that you guys see the shoe in hand, okay, now that you guys see the shoe in hand, what would you rate the shoe? 0 to 10, 10 being the best. Okay, were you guys disappointed seeing them in hand? Were they a lot better in hand? No, I have a homie. The homie Francisco hit, so he's gonna let me borrow his pair just to check him out. So that's why I'm gonna have you know, a pair for you, you know, to show you guys. Yeah, Mr. Sheridan, I did see that. I did see that yesterday. I don't like, if anybody's a WWE guy, peeps in here, I don't like the Seth Rollins and Gunther. I don't like that at all. Like, I think that was so lame for Triple H to do, but it just goes to show that Braun Breaker is still hurt. 7.5s, 10, 15 out of 10. Okay, 9 is solid 9. My boy hit up air. Okay, a 9 out of 10. An 8.5. The shoe is hype now. Hype up way too much. Moonlight says. 9.5. Oh, this is less than 7. Packaging is fire too. 9 out of 10. It looks like the average rating on the shoe is about a 9 out of 10. You know, the thing is, Moonlight is like, dude, you saying like people are overhyping the shoe. I don't think it's necessarily overhyping the sneaker. Like, this is a Virgil Abloh shoe. Like, there's, if you were around during that time, like, you should already know that like Virgil Abloh sneakers were really hyped to begin with, you know. Yeah, Deadly Venom, be careful, man. You just clipped somebody. But all I'm saying, I don't think this shoe, for me, I don't think is overhyped, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like some people may not understand it, like, in a way, but I get it. Everyone has their own opinions. But I truthfully think this is like, it's a piece of history. Like, it's a Virgil Abloh sneaker. This is a shoe that I was not, like I told you guys, like, a couple days ago, I was not expecting them to drop these. You know, like, I don't think this is necessarily an overhyped shoe. That's my opinion, though. Like, I don't think it's an overhyped shoe. Some of you may think so, but I don't think so. Okay? I just don't see it. Like, for me, like, you can name all types of overrated sneakers. Like, even though that I'm a fan, right? I'm a fan of the Awake Jordan 5s, right? The pink ones, those are nice, but I feel like that was a little bit of an overhyped sneaker for no reason, right? That's for me, I feel like that's a pure example of it, of an overhyped shoe. I still think Tom Sachs are overhyped. You know, hoping the 10's coming soon. If you say you were overhyping the shoe, overhyping the issue, you just weren't there at all. I gotta say, these new called sneakerheads need to stay to the side. Lace Collector says, "This ain't a museum. We wear these sneakers." I'm praying for a pickup vlog. Rahu says, "Yeah, that would be a good one." Where's Mitch? Joe says, "Busy, man. He's always busy. I hit on the wrong size. Got a size 8 instead of a 9.5. I need a trade." The shoe is mid. Yeah, it's not for everybody. You know, it's not for everybody. But I'm telling you this, when these first originally came out, especially like when the Jordan 1 highs, UNCs, dude, like, you guys, if the way they dropped the UNCs, you guys would be upset. Like, the way they dropped the UNCs, like, you guys would be upset. It was like a true shock drop on the UNCs off-whites. And obviously during that time, like, social media blogs weren't as up to par during that time, but if they were to drop the UNCs like in today's sneaker game, yeah, of course everyone would have known about it. But like, still, like, the way they dropped that UNC, yeah, that shit was crazy. They just shock dropped it. Y'all can keep these shits. Area says, what's the site? Social Status, APB, and Almunir and Jade are all going live on equal raffles at 9 a.m. PST today. Okay, so you'll see it all over the blogs, man. Trust me, you'll see it all over the blogs. Okay, if you need the site for Social Status, here's the link for equal. Okay, you'll see it all over the blogs. If you're part of the Discord group, you should know that is the link you could save. I'm gonna be real, I might not need another pair this year. After getting these, it's gonna be very hard to top these. Is anyone kind of over this drop? Seems like they've been around for a minute. It's probably because the reason why this shoe is so dragged out, it's because there's so many raffles. You know, there's so many raffles that are getting posted every single day, and I think that's the reason why people are low-key over it. Keith Adams is hitting sneaker code drop on Sneakers app. He says, remember code TINSD. I'm still waiting. I mean, I watched Keith Adams' video too. I'm still waiting until the Royal Jordan 1 Unions, he said it was shock dropping. I'm still waiting for that. But hopefully it happens soon. If they think so, they weren't there. The Clish collection came out in the legit golden eras of sneakers. I agree, Lace Collector, 100%, man. It's like one of those things that you just had to be around that. Like, especially during like the off-white dunk. like the 50, that was probably the best. Me personally was the best idea that Nike has done for Virgil. And obviously the reason why, because Virgil was sick. Like he was sick. He was fighting cancer during that time and no one really necessarily knew. And then that 50 made a lot of sense to why they did what they did. And that was like, you just had to be there, man. Like that wasn't even like, I wouldn't necessarily say that was like too long ago. Like, I mean, it was a while back ago, but like if you were around during the 50 dunk, golly, man, everyone was on their phones every single day. Like 50 dunk trash overhype. Roman, stop, man. Or Roman, come on, dog. No, it was not overhyped. That was a good drop. That was such a good drop, man. And the fact that like it was one of those mystery drops where like you didn't know what number you had. You feel me? Until like people exposed like the what's it called? It showed you the art number or whatever, and then you knew exactly what color you had. Because every single box were all the same. So like me, when I hit, I didn't even look at my my order. I just waited until it showed up and was surprised with, I think it was like lot 14 or something like that. Is this even really a Virgil shoe? Like for real, Ari says. It is. It is, man. Raph, do you think these Alaskas are one-time thing? I don't know. I mean, it's a good question, and I've mentioned this before. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Chicago's next year. Brick by bricks, Jordan 4, some overhyped trash. Stop it. Stop it, Snake Spence. Stop it. Please tell me that the tape fell out of your pocket. Raph, did you see the post about Kanye West PE Air Max 180s? I did not. Total stock for the Whittaker Group, enough stock to do in store across 20 locations. APB, Alma Mater, social status Jade in 7 states, and do all line every location. 200 Raffles worldwide dropped all month long. It's heating up. We got these, then the brick after bricks, the Uncle 11. Bro, listen, I got a lot to say, man. The New York Dad, what up, man? Good morning. And chat, what up, the New York Dad? What's good? What is happening, the New York Dad? So I meant to talk about this today, okay? But I am like shocked, like beyond shocked of what Nike is doing this year. Seriously. Like, I'm telling you guys, I don't care how long you've been in the sneaker game, okay? This is me not hyping this up, but this is meant to be talked about, okay? First look of the Nike Kobe 11 Elite Lows Fade to Black to return for the 10th year anniversary on April 13th. Chat, do you understand? Like how crazy this is? This was the last Kobe to that I was expecting to drop. I'm just like, huh? Like when this got announced, I didn't even want to believe it. I didn't want to believe it at all. Like, absolutely did not want to believe it at all, man. I was just like, what are we doing? This right here is a must cop. I told myself I was not buying anything like in April because there was nothing really that I was interested in other than Alaska's. Like this shoe right here is probably, okay, it's got to be like the most must cop Kobe of the year. I don't care what anyone says. This is the most must cop Kobe to drop this year. I don't care what anyone says, dude. This is a must cop. This is easily the best Kobe to drop. Kobe has more releases than Jordan Brand. And that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Oh, absolutely. 100%. I'm hooping in these. Why that Kobe Raff? Because this is the shoe that Kobe wore on his last game. That's why it's like, huh? Like, I was not expecting them, you know what I mean? I was not expecting them to bring this out, bro. This was the shoe. Glad I got them on the first release, dude. The thing is like I took all L's on the Fade to Black. It was not an easy. These were not easy to scoop up. Milking Kobe's death. Okay, I don't wish upon anybody, but if the thing is, Roman, like if Michael Jordan, passed away, like, I'm knocking on wood, I don't want that happening anytime soon. You're gonna say that they're just gonna keep milking Jordans? Like, they're not gonna stop, bro. Tell yourself that, man. They ain't gonna stop dropping Jordans if Jordan's gone. They're gonna keep dropping. So you're gonna just say they keep milking Jordan's death? Like, come on, bro. Like, I guess we're not going to get any Jordans no more. According to Roman, we shouldn't get any Jordans no more. None. No more. Dunzo. Seems like Nike strategy now is to release every shoe that has resale over 1,000. No, because Jordan's always sold. No. Like, okay. Now you guys are just justifying it now. Now you're just justifying it now. What are you talking about, Aries? Duh. I mean, Kobe's have been dropping. Like, obviously, at some point in his career, like, what are you talking about, Aries? In some point in his career, he was dropping sneakers at some point. Like, hello, like, of course, Jordan, he didn't start dropping his sneakers until he got a contract with Nike. Same thing with Kobe. Even when he was with Adidas. Like, come on, bro. Like, how does that not make sense? Like, Kobe's were dropping sneakers. Like you said, oh, well, Michael Jordan's been dropping sneakers. Duh, whenever he got a contract with Nike and his own brand with Jordan. Like, his own brand Jordan. Like, what are we doing? Before he died, his shoes weren't selling like that, bro. There were certain shoes that were selling, but eventually they sat. I mean, Air Ace, that's the same thing with like general releases for Jordans. Like, what are we doing? There's a lot of shoes that Jordan brand ain't selling. What are we doing? There's all types of Jordans that are sitting right now. What are you talking about? You guys are just trying to justify things that doesn't make any sense, bro. What are you doing? It doesn't matter how or when someone passes away. Like, they're going to keep dropping them. Like, eventually, the thing is, like, even now, like, for Kobe's now, there's a lot of Kobe's that are sitting now. Like, man, stop it, bro. You guys are just just trying to justify stuff. Like, it's the same stuff. It's the same shit. Like, if Jordan were to pass, bro, like, a lot of the shit, people are going to take advantage of shit, bro. Like, you have to understand that. Like, respectfully, people are going to take advantage of it. And it sucks to see, but it's going to happen. Especially if Jordan's gone. Like, you know how many people are going to go run to the outlets and shit and buy, like, certain colorways because of his death? Like, it's going to happen. I hate to say it, but it's going to happen, bro. It's going to absolutely happen. And then what? You guys are going to say, oh, they keep milking Jordan sneakers? Like, bro, it's the same principle. Maybe too young, but when he died, they mass produced his pairs and dropped all colorways on another level. Yeah, it got to a point, like I would say it started with the Kobe 10. Like Kobe 10s, that from there, that's when, like, I personally feel like that's when a lot of his colorways were not like they were starting to go to the outlets. Like most of them were going to the outlets, man. Like I would say actually not 10s but 9s. Like it got to a point because there was a lot of 9s that were selling out until they were dropping like just all these like miscellaneous colorways, you know, just like any Jordan sneaker, right? It's like, all right, let's drop this, you know, random colorway that doesn't really mean much. It's just anyone that could just buy it, right? It just became more of a GR. But like even before that, there was a lot of Kobe's that were selling. You could say the same thing with like LeBron's. Like there's a certain number where like they got to, it's like, okay, these are not selling as good. Like I think after the LeBron, I think it was the LeBron 11, that's when it was like, okay, that everyone kind of like fade away from LeBron sneakers, because LeBron 11s were absolutely very, very popular. I feel like that was the last LeBron that was really popular. Like that was like a shoe where you seen on everybody, almost everybody's feet, wearing casually, not even on the court, you know. But like obviously it's going to get to a point where like just for like Jaws, for example, like Jaws, right? Jaw 3s are the most popular Jaw silhouette right now. Like once LeBron, like I think this is going to be a fact, when Jaw like 4s 5s come out, I don't think it's going to be as good as Jaw 3s. Like it gets to a point where like, okay, people are just like, all right, I don't really like this silhouette. This was probably one of the best silhouettes to ever drop on a Jaw, but then everything else is going to be like so. But I just feel like, in my personal opinion, like I don't care that they're milking Kobe's. Like I really would care less that they're milking Kobe's. And like there's a lot of Kobe's that you could go through that are probably sitting right now that people are not paying attention to, because they were dropping like all types of Kobe's last year, and they were sitting. So that was dropping only on the Nike app. They weren't even dropping on sneakers app. There was all types of colors. Remember the gray, the blue, the red, the all white. Like I mean, they all sat. I mean, they sold out and like maybe in the beginning on certain colorways, and then they eventually sat. There's like blue ones that people didn't even know about that they dropped. They're sitting at Nike. So, but all I'm saying is, dude, like it's okay for them to do this. I'm okay with that. There's certain Kobe's that I wanted back in the day that they're dropping now that I'm okay with. But the thing is, like, you guys would be upset. Okay? You guys would be upset if Kobe's were stupid limited again. You know how many people would be mad? Like, oh, they're not dropping. That's how it was when the Grinches dropped. There was not enough pairs. People were crying. Oh, we need more Kobe's. Okay, but now that there's more Kobe's, and that's what the public asked, now people are complaining, oh, they're just milking it now. You can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up, bro. And that's fine. And the thing is, people have to understand is that they're not milking Kobe's. They're just taking care of Kobe's family. Like, y'all's principles are weird, bro. I'm just saying. Like, of course they're gonna like have a new contract with Vanessa Bryant. They want to take care of Kobe's family. Why wouldn't they? Milking someone's death. Yeah, because they're taking care of his family. Resell that mass bulk of Virgil's lost so much money. I'm just saying, okay. Kobe's fan was more than fine, and for the rest of their lives. A lot of Kobe's sitting in their sitting in their shoe store. Go look, and that's fine. Hey, shout out to Casanova Kane for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that, Cass. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted membership. Marcel for the 2. In other news, PS5 going up to $150 in April. Shout out to Marcel for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. I'll guarantee you Nike doesn't give 2 shits about Kobe's family. You guys are wild. I mean, duh, it's a business. Yo, what are we doing? It's a win-win situation at the point, dude. Like, of course, Nike's going to make money regardless, but of course, they want to take care of Kobe's family too. What are we doing, bruh? Oh, man. They will be taking care of Virgil's Abloh's family too, Drip King says. Exactly, bro. I mean, the thing is some of you guys, like, I'm not saying all of you guys, okay? But the thing is, some of you guys would not be saying this, okay? Some of you guys would not be saying this if Kobe sneakers were limited and you guys are hitting on it, making like $500-600 off the sneaker. Just saying. Some of you guys would not be saying this if you were to hit a Kobe on a Kobe 6 that was going for $800-900 and you're making hella money off of it. He's saying Vanessa Bryant is struggling is fucking wild, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, what? I think they should want to take care of his family, but at the end of the day, it's Nike only cares about its shareholders. Y'all got it. Y'all got it, bro. Roman, you got it, bro. You got it, man. You got it, bro. Anybody need stock numbers for these dunks? Let me know. Y'all let me know, chat. Let me know. Let me know. Like, if you're guys calling that, if you guys saying that Vanessa Bryant, and like, no offense, if you're saying that Vanessa Bryant is like struggling, you must be struggling as well if you're reselling sneakers off someone's death as well. So, like, come on, bro. You gotta make that shit make sense. All right, here we go. Let me show the stock numbers real quick. I didn't even, why is it glitching for me? There's only 4,000 pairs. Only 4,000 pairs. 4,000 pairs. It's all you get. 4,000 pairs. $4,000 pairs. 4,000 pairs, chat. That's all you get. These are the stock numbers for the SB Dunks. Exactly, Flip. It's a win-win situation. Sounds like he's rambling now. These tea and biscuits dunks are weak. Damn, if these were Kobe's, there would be 50,000 pairs, Beetlejuice says. That's 4K bricks, the New York Dad says. Raph, have you done anything to your car? No, I haven't. It's been a while. I'm not going to hold you. It's been a while. It's been a while. I've just been busy, man. I've been busy doing like a lot of wedding stuff. So I don't think I'm doing anything to my car this year. Great point, Raph. Really the benefits. So yeah, there has common sense gone. Exactly. I mean, look at these Alaskas, bro. Look at these Alaskas. That's another example, bro. Like, just wait until next year. If they start to drop like more Virgil sneakers, people are gonna say the same stuff. People are gonna say the same stuff, bro. And then they want to make the logic of blaming Nike, saying, "Oh, Nike is milking this," but isn't that like the same thing? What resellers kind of do is that like they're taking advantage of the limit of certain sneakers and reselling it until the hype kind of dies down. I mean, I'm telling you guys this right now. Like, if Kobe's were to stay limited, just like whenever the reverse Grinches came out and like things were getting stupid limited for Kobe's, people were complaining. People were complaining, bro. People were absolutely complaining that they were not dropping enough Kobe's, and that's exactly what Nike and Vanessa Bryant's strategy was, to have everyone own a pair of Kobe's that they wanted. So, and now that we're at a point where like Kobe's are not as, I'm not saying they're as obtainable, but the market for Kobe's are not as high. Now people are like, oh, well, they're milking this now. They're dropping too many Kobe's. It's like, you can't really satisfy many people. You can't satisfy people, bro. So, didn't Kobe cut his, I don't know, I thought he stopped taking care of his parents. Shout outs to Plumber for the $20 donation. I appreciate that, Plumber. Thank you so much. Money doesn't have any feelings. Yeah, yeah, that's basically the reselling mindset, bro. They don't have any. They don't care. Resellers just don't care, man. They don't care. Grand Rising Raffle from the VA just woke up. What's going on? What are those stock numbers for? These stock numbers for the dunks that are dropping. These are the stock numbers that are dropping. So there's no way they're releasing the off-whites and not the others. Hope they don't milk it too hard with the production. Well, I mean, the thing is, bro, like you have to understand as well is that next year is the anniversary for off-white, like the 10. So that's why I was telling you guys, like, I'm expecting, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't even know it was you, bro. Braveheart, was that you? My fault, bro. I didn't know it was you, Braveheart. My fault, my guy. Shout out, boy, Braveheart, my dude. My bad, man. I be forgetting. I be forgetting that. Shout out, boy, Braveheart. My fault, bro. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. But the thing is, like, you have to understand. That's why told you guys that I would not be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised that they are gonna be dropping more, you know, Virgils next year. Like this is gonna be. I feel like this is the start. This is the start of them really pushing out Virgil sneakers. They are. Like we haven't seen like the off-white, like excuse me, the Air Force Ones. Like we're probably gonna get another. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm telling you guys, I would not be surprised if we get the Chicagos. Like telling you guys this right now, man. Like goes both ways. Money has no feelings for any company in Bryant. But I know, but all I'm saying is like, I mean, I get that, but at the end of the day, it's like we're talking about like people just milking shit. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't necessarily like matter. Like I mean, I don't know. I'm over this topic. Hey, Rav, have a question. Do you know if putting the same number or address on Kith Raffle will hurt my chances? The same number or address? Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily put the same phone number. I would just go ahead and use your wife's number or your mom's number. I don't know, someone else's number but yours. Because I don't think it necessarily matters. Like it doesn't really, the phone number doesn't necessarily like matter like what number you put on there, but in a way for the algorithm, sure, I would put something different. So I agree. They're going to re-release the shout out of the off-whites. Keep them Virgils, keep them Kobe's, Air A says. They already have off-white cleats on the way, and you saw the Travis Scott. I did see the soccer cleats. I think Frank sent me that, and I don't know. I don't really care too much of it. These are the opening the sneakers for the rest to come. Moonlight say. I agree. I think that's why it's a teaser. It's like a tease of like what to expect for next year. Like there's no way that they're not doing anything for like their anniversary next year. Like there's no way that they don't do something, you know. I'm expecting for them to do something major. This is basically just kind of testing out the waters of like where people are at with the brand in a way, you know. I mean, imagine if they officially drop the off-whites, like the off-white Jordan 4, like that Virgil Abloh Jordan 4 bread colorway. Boy, I tell you that, man. I tell you this, that people would go crazy with that shoe. I think that would probably be like potential sneaker of the year if that end up dropping next year. But Raph, you saw it's 2 pairs of Kobe's dropping on the 13th. I did see that. It's like that Nike ID that they did back in the day, and then they did the last shot Kobe, the last game Kobe sneaker. So, them Mamba days are ugly. He says, I guess I donated too much. YouTube won't let me donate anymore, Braveheart says. Really? That's weird. It could be something with YouTube's end, because they were glitching yesterday. I think these aren't actual off-white. Hurts the value. Well, I mean, I guess it depends how you guys value it, because at the end of the day, it's just the name, right? I personally think, okay, this is my personal opinion. This might be, I don't think this is a hot take, but I truthfully think that since there's no off-white, it kind of, like, not lay low on others that wanting to buy them. But I think it just kind of cuts the value of the sneaker in a way. But I mean, I feel like it's the same shoe, even if they put the off-white name on it. I don't think the materials or anything like that would have changed. I don't know if that's a hot take. I don't think the materials or anything about the shoe would have changed if they had off-white branding on the shoe. Nothing would have changed. It's just the name that's just not on the shoe. Everything else would have been the same. Shout out my boy BJ Sneaks for the 28-month re-up. Bring back the off-white rubber dunks. You know what? I was never a fan of that one when that came out. The rubber dunks, was not a fan of that. GR Sneakers app, irrelevant since it doesn't get much stock as boutiques. No off-white coming into sneakers in 2026. These off-white rubber dunks were trash. I have the black pair and wish I could have sold them. Yeah, I was not a big fan of them at all. So jacket shoe designs pass. These are 0% off-white. These are Virgil's. But I'm saying is that, like, if they were to just keep the off-white branding on the shoe, I don't think it would have been any different, right? Like, meaning like materials, like all the materials of the shoe and whatever you see on the sneaker now, if you have them in hand, would have been absolutely the same. Okay, it would absolutely been the same. So I still have the black and green rubber pair. Yeah, bro, this effect. All I'm saying, man, chat. Hey, I just hope that you guys hit. How about that? On a positive note of that, like, nice little conversation that we just had. I really do hope that you guys all hit for the shoe if you want them. Rami for the 50-month re-up. She's 50 months. OG Collection fam. Raiders. Rami says for the 50-month re-up. Appreciate that, Rami. Thank you so much for the re-up, my guy. Okay, I really do hope that a lot of you guys that want this shoe hit. I'm sure a lot of you guys that want them, are going to appreciate the hell out of this shoe, and I really do hope that you guys hit, man. I really, really do. If off-white brand bread fours drop, it will break the internet. I mean, even if it's not off-white, dude, if they just call it the Virgil Abloh, it would still break the internet. Like, that is a shoe that everybody wants them to drop, but I don't know if we're gonna get them. What's the update, Raph? The update is that we have Alma APB, Social Status, and Jade all dropping their equal online raffle at 9 a.m. PST, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Hard telling with some of these clowns. Off-white may have meant an extra $5 in their pockets of these resells. I wear Brick says. I mean, at the end of the day, like, you guys all have opinions, and it's always fun to have these type of debates, but I appreciate you guys being all involved. Roman and Beetlejuice knows, dude. Like, it's a nice little conversation that we have, but it's all love, bro. It's all love, chat. Has anyone going for these SBs? I don't know. I'm passing on these SBs. Is this the Thai food SBs? The ones, the Thais? Are these what? Yo, Rami, are these the ones, the Thais? The Thai SBs? Or were these the ones are called? I believe it was, but I could be wrong. But I think these were the ones. The Thai SBs. They in store only, like says. It seems like it. That's what it's looking like for the Alaskas. That a lot of this shoe is probably only dropping online and what's it called? Not online, but in store and online raffles. Oh, is it not? Okay, I thought it was. No? Okay, so it's not. So this is just like another regular SB. There is an interview with Complex explaining Virgil only linked with Off-White to help push his ideas forward. But now Off-White is under new management and the Virgil family has separated from them, Ryan Jacob says. Good morning, a good AM Collection fam. Thank you, Raff, for always having a current info and the best takes on the forecasting with love of the sneaker culture. Virgil drop feels like it's been 6 months, or has it? Or is it me? You know what? I feel the same way. Like, I feel like this is one of. I feel like other than like Union, this has been the longest drop that we've seen, and that's why I feel like a lot of people are kind of over it. G-Phase, good morning. What up, dude? What's good? What's good? Appreciate you tapping in. This is not a regular SB. Thai food inspires these SB. Oh, okay. So yeah, they are different ones. Okay, totally different shoe. Totally different shoe. You're right. No skate shops in Manchester, New England, or England, based on tea and briskets. Cookies, pretty dope with the interval swooshes. Thai SBs better in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, either or, they're cool. No Thai food SBs is different. Notes Manchester. Yeah, I know. I just got sent a picture of them, and now I understand. And I was like, I thought it was that because they had a similar upper colorway, and that's why I thought it was going to be, but it's totally different for sure. So, Jab, we got about 20 more minutes. Also, once again, if you guys are down tapping in, hit that like button. If you're ghost watching on today's show, if y'all don't mind smashing that like button, I greatly appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. If you're ghost watching today, you guys already know what to do to smash that like button. We have the best ghost watches in the world, and I know a lot of you guys are you know, tapping in like, you know what, yo, Rap, what's going on and whatnot. But if you guys have been enjoying the conversation that we've been having here on the streams, I really do appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Hit that like button if you guys don't mind, man. Run it up for the one time if you're ghost watching today. I'm really, dude, I've been really anxious about the raffle for undefeated. I'm really hoping I hit. I'll be kind of bummed if I don't hit on these at the undefeated store. Yeah, UK shop is pretty dope. I'm ready for this pair from CCS. Shane, what up, Shane? Raff, you think the Jaw 3s Raptor is going to sell out? Yo, you talking about the Jurassic Park? Yeah, those Jaw 3s are going to sell out. That is like one of like the most wanted collabs in the next couple months. Need more. What are you, Piglet? What? How'd you do that with your text? How'd you do that? Yeah, shout out to all my ghost watchers in here. Pass on both, waiting on those blue tiles. Just confirmed the drop will be happening on Sneakers App Mexico. Yeah, that's what what's his name said. Alden Monitor said that. Morning around. What up, Salvador? What's good, man? Salvador in the building. What's good? Good morning to you, my friend. Pass on both, waiting on those blue tiles. Raph, you think the Jaw 3s? Raph is mind blowing. Yeah, I mean, I was like, how the hell you do that? I want those black Kobe's. So with all these raffles, good morning, Raph. Will you? We will hit on undefeated, sending positive vibes. Absolutely, Murd. I know it's gonna make some folks feel some type of way, but I remember when SBs were where to die for. Feels like we've gone back to when SBs were like regular dunks before the dunk craziness. Sneakers game is funny. I mean, it is, but at the end of the day, like, I think it's just like some of the colorways that people are not interested. Like, don't get me wrong, they've dropped some good amount of colorways on SBs, but like some of the SBs that I've seen as of late, I'm not a big fan of. Saw you hitting these tea and biscuits till taking L's like Popeye biscuits will not drink instead. Wait, what? The Nike SB Note Skate Shop Dunk Low, Beer and Briskets.
All over the laces.
Yeah, I wish I could play the video, but it's just like, I might get copyrighted for the instrumental. The Amber Key with the Jaw 3's SP is so cool, Zach says. Yeah, sneakers is happening for all regions, just will happen differently for US and the EU. I'll be on vacation out of the country when the Alaska's drop, but I checked out to see if there is a boutique there, and they're getting them first come first serve. There you go, KJK5. Hey, when you go out of the country, bro, for your vacation, KJ, and if you can, let us know if you end up hitting, cause like I'm curious of how like crazy people are going to be for this Alaska's. Like, I would assume that like here in the US, like the drops are a lot crazier than overseas. So if you're going to a boutique store that's receiving these pairs, please feel free to let me know. I would love to know your experience out there. I am from Vegas too. When will they announce the winners or losers from the undefeated raffle? Honestly, King, I think they're going to announce the winners on Thursday. Sorry, did I read your comment wrong? So I was like skimming through it. Biscuits, not brisket. My fault. I was skimming through your freaking comment. But yeah, I think if they haven't announced it, I think they normally announce it a day before. So I think they're going to announce winners on Thursday for undefeated. So you've always been my favorite sneaker streamer. Thanks for putting in the work. Your streams keep getting better. I appreciate that. Thank you, Hype. That was really nice of you to say, man. I try my best, dude. You know, all the information that I try to put out for you guys, you know, it's, you know, hopefully it's benefiting you guys. So I'm going to Vegas this weekend. There you go. A good thing that you are going to Vegas this weekend, because like the weather out here this weekend is a lot cooler than it was last week, because we're in the 90s last week, but now I think we're back in the high 70s. So the weather out here in Vegas is going to be nice. So like all week, when you're out here, yeah, it's going to be 78, 73. Yeah, the weekend is going to be nice. 69 highest on Friday. It's going to be nice. We're going to be high 70s. Anyone predicting a shock drop on the Alaskas? I'm sure that's what people are expecting, a shock drop in the Alaskas. But, I mean, we'll wait and see. So, if anybody's just now tapping in, like I told you guys today, the updated equal raffles. There's not many equal raffles, but this has got to be one of the probably the biggest equal raffles that you have to sign up for. And it's going to be this one. Amamanir, Social Status, APB, and Jade are all going live at 9 a.m. PST. 12 p.m. Eastern time for these raffles. So obviously it says notify me when the raffle goes live, so it's not live yet, but it should go live around 9. So that whatever you live, East Coast, that's 12. Central is 11, and then West Coast is 9 a.m. Results for undefeated raffles, I believe it's going to go out on Thursday. I'm Supreme. So I think we shall see. I hope the undefeated will do an online raffle as well. I hope. You know, I'm expecting them to do an online raffle as well. I mean, hopefully. If not, that's fine. But I've entered so many raffles, John says. And that means you might even get like multiple pairs, John. Imagine that. Has anyone hit on Jade? I think Jade is more of like the smallest store out of the 5 or the 4, excuse me. So I feel like it is going to be more difficult to hit on Jade versus like Amamanir and APB. So I think that's going to be the most dubs you're going to see off of like out of all 4 of them. I think APB and Amamanir, you're going to see the most dubs, but we'll see, bro. If we only see like a couple dubs, then yeah, that for sure got, you know, thrown out the back door. But I think they're going to probably like, I think they're going to cater to mainly locals too. Like they did, remember guys, they did an online raffle and they also did an in-store. And I'm expecting all the locals to hit more than anybody that hits online. So, link to what? Undefeated raffles are live. No, undefeated raffles was live like on Monday. No, it was live. No, undefeated raffle went live on Sunday, I think, didn't it? It was only live for 5 hours. That's the thing about undefeated raffles that you have to learn. If you're new to it, you have to understand that undefeated raffles only go up for like 3 to 5 hours and that's it. They don't normally have the raffle up for a couple days. They only have it for a couple hours. So if anybody's new to undefeated raffles, just know that they only have it up for a couple hours. So that was already long gone. If they end up dropping an online raffle, I'll have it and shared on the stream here on YouTube. So all the rest of the raffles are all posted on the Discord group if you guys need it. Have you or any collection fam ordered from Sneaker Politics before? Why do their Nike Mine 001s have half sizes? I'm not sure. I mean, unless you're looking at Mine 002s. Definitely hit on Amamanir and Social Status in the past though. Do you have numbers for today's drop summit? Yes, I do. I do. For the dunks? For the dunks I do, but everything else I don't. I don't know what else is dropping on Sneakers app. I just know the dunks are dropping today. We got roughly around 15 more minutes, chat. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button, subscribing to the channel if you guys are new here. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Anybody that subscribed to the channel in the last couple days, I really do hope that you guys are enjoying the show. Dude, we're really pushing 88,000 subscribers, man. I think we could hit 88,000 subscribers hopefully by next week. I think that would be sick. I think that would be really dope, really dope to see if we hit 88,000 subscribers. I think we could hit possibly 90 by Brick After Bricks. I think we're hitting 90,000 subscribers by Brick After Bricks, chat. What do you guys think? I think we could do it. When Brick After Bricks drop, I mean, when another hype sneaker comes along, dude, I think we're going to hit 90K before the summer. That would be crazy. That really exceeded my expectations because I was not expecting to hit 90 before summer. And if we do, that would be freaking crazy. Resell's a hell upset down on Alaska's, Luno says. I mean, they're still making money, but like the ones that paid early pairs are really down bad. After I did not win on Virgil Abloh Archive Equal, I lost all energy. It's been too long. Convinced myself I don't need $259 shoe that I will treat like a vintage car or resale drop. So I am just along for the ride, Jim Rat says. Morning Raff, love the streams. And now my morning go-to. Yeah, I appreciate that outside the box, man. Thank you so much for enjoying the show, dude. I appreciate it for the kind words. Yo, Raff, my off-whites arrived. There you go, Wavy Chandler. Raff, you enter dog for mine. I forgot the mine 001s are dropping this week. John, where the Raffles at? The Raffles are going to go live at 9 today on Equal. So 9 a.m. PST, 12 p.m. Eastern time are all going to be dropping. Mine 001 slides this week. I forgot that they're dropping on Friday. Is anybody going for the Mine 001 slides? Anybody? There's like 3 different colorways. I know DSG Raffles went live for those slides. Is anybody in here going for the slides this week? 100K by the end of the year. I said a couple days ago. You know what? My goal is to hit 100K, right? I mean, 100K is hopefully this is the year for us. I mean, that would be incredible if we hit 100K this year, especially, you know, the way the channel's been going for the last couple of years. I mean, I am excited. And, you know, and hopefully, you know, you guys tap in every single day with us. It does help when you guys tap in every day. Yeah, I'm going 100K by the end of the year. Glad the backdoor buyers took a big hit. These might hit 350. You weren't delusional. Hey, man, listen. Hey, I just need one pair to test out. Yeah, I don't think... Okay, I don't even think it's a hot take. I think the Alaskas, I just need one pair. I don't need 2. I don't need 2 pairs of these Alaskas. I really don't. I don't need 2 pairs of these Alaskas. Appreciate telling us the time where we go to enter the raffle when it opens, John. Yeah, of course. So, if you need the link, okay, so I'm going to share the links for you guys real quick. Please pay attention, especially anybody that wants them. So these are the links that you need to save for today. Here's social status, right? Social status is 1. Okay, that's 1. Social status APB and Amma Munir and Jade are all the same under the same roof, but you guys could all, you could you know, enter in all separately. Like all your information could be the same for each website because they're all the same, but different stores. Okay, but they're under the same roof. All right, there's the APB raffle. Save all those in a different tab, especially if you're on your phone. Save that. They have a local feature. If anybody's from Vegas, they have a feature raffle that's live. And here's Jade. These are all equal raffles that are going to go live today at 12 p.m. Eastern time, 9 a.m. PST. So save all 4 of those links today. Okay, those are all going live today, all at the same time. I think they're also dropping, they're only going to be having this raffle up, I'm assuming probably for 2 days. So you're going to have today, well, actually maybe 2.5 days, I guess. Today, Wednesday, and Thursday is going to be the last day, I think. So those are the links that you guys need to save. Is the wifey going to be okay when you get that YouTube sub plaque sent to you and hang it up on the background? She'll be all right, bro. I want the entire Jaw 3 Jurassic Park collection. All 3 colorways, more than 1 pair of Virgil Ablohs. I've entered so many raffles. Definitely don't need 2 pairs. Yeah, I definitely don't need 2 pairs, man. And there's nothing wrong with so many raffles, though. It gives you another higher chance to hit on the shoe. But most of the raffles that we already seen are all in store anyways. So too many raffles is crazy. If anybody needs the stock numbers, we have roughly about 9 more minutes, chat. 9 minutes. Are you even entering all these raffles, Raff? The only raffles that I'm entering are for equal. And I'm entering for feature, even though I'm not going to hit. I'm entering for feature, and I'm entering for all the equal raffles that are available to me. So those are the only ones that I'm entering in. Looking forward to seeing that, Raff, Tito says. Hopefully, man. That'll be cool. Amma Munir owes me, being that I'm a loyal customer and I'm not a hater like Raff, Mr. Man says. Hey, man, listen, it's all good, bro. I'm still going to enter anyways. When you have a neighbor on each side of your house, you need a pair for each one, Rami says. See, Rami, the fact that you admit that your neighbor was never a neighbor, it was just all because you're a reseller this entire time, bro. You should have just admitted it, dude. Now the joke's on you. Now you got to roast yourself. Now you just got to roast yourself so no one else roasts you. You see what happened there, chat? Rami was trying to say he's not a resell, but really he was this entire time. He didn't want to tell nobody because it was gonna make him look bad. Dude, if you're a reseller, who cares, dude? Who cares? Just stay resell on the side. Everybody does it. You know, everybody does it. Is there any equal raffles open now? As of right now, Sneaker Politics is like the only raffle that is live. Sneaker Politics is the only raffle that's been live. I think it's still live. I think it was live for like 9 days. Like only 9 days. At what time does the 4 raffles open? 9 a.m. PST, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Central. That is all the raffles that are going to go live for those 4 links that I sent over. So, right, so resold my collection, me collection family merch. Tito says, yeah. You guys both wear the same size. You bought it used, huh? All right, 7 minutes. 7 minutes. At least Rami doesn't pay fees when he sells. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Shouts a flipper drip. I believe in you, Rami. I sent you retail pairs for your neighbor. Dr. Shu says. Yeah, this motherfucker was taking advantage. Yeah, that's why we don't believe you. You take advantage of DJ and Dougal. He's like, hey man, I need to hook this up from my neighbor, but really it was for the eBay homies. Feature is live as well. Yeah, I think that was, I don't know if that's an online drop. I'm pretty sure that was pretty sure that's a local one. I have to sign up today. Oh yeah, Kith raffle. You have to download the Kith app. You have to download the Kith app. You have to download the Kith app. In order to sign up for Kith, you have to download the app. All right. We got 6 minutes, chat. 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes, chat. 6 more minutes. Good luck to everybody in the chat that's going for the SBs. Good luck. It's going to be a big pass. Only 4,000 pairs dropping. Only 4,000 pairs dropping. That's all you get on these SBs. So, man, F your neighbor. Two Tune says. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. 6 minutes, chat. Good luck. All right. Good freaking luck to every single one of y'all. All right. I want these SBs bad. I'm due for Amma Munir, Undefeated, Sneaker Politics, and APBW. Dude, I better hit on an Undefeated store. That means my chances are even higher. So that means I gotta hit on brick after bricks at Undefeated in store. If I take an L and in store Undefeated, my chances gotta be extremely high on the next drop. Like extremely high. I took an L on both of the unions. Both of the unions I took L's. And if I take an L on these Alaskas in-store Undefeated, that means my chances on hitting, hopefully if they get brick after bricks, then my chances are even higher. Right? My chances are even higher. Yeah, Ann is doing an online raffle too. Yeah, just know that's from the UK. You're getting shipped from the UK. All right, chat, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I know you hear my delusional takes. You guys always have to listen to my delusional takes, and that's fine. Then that's okay. Man, aren't these prices looking real good on these Alaskas, huh? They keep going down, 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 going down, down, and nearly around. Hey, then they keep going down. The asking is at 510. Did I sign up for Equal Plus? No, you know what? I forgot about that. I need to sign up for that before I sign up for these raffles, huh? Anybody sign up for Equal? Anybody sign up for Equal Plus? I literally can't count the L's I've received just this month, but I wanted to help my algorithm for the drop. Hey, man, it's a good thing. It's a good strategy. So, yeah, I literally can't count the L's. Oh, my gosh. Uh-oh. Be careful getting shipped from the UK. One of the guys in the chat hit a few pairs and got billed for $300 for fees. I mean, yeah, I mean, that is kind of what to be expected, you know? The Equal Plus is free for a month, I think. If there's W's for the app, APB and I'm a Munir, then these might be under $300. It's a bad sign when top backdoor sites let you win the raffle. Hey, Tito, you ain't wrong, bro. If we see a shitload of doves on these Alaskas from I'm telling you, I'm a Munir and APB are like the two stores that should get, like, even undefeated. Those are like the stores that should get the most pairs. Out of all tier 0 stores, that is the most stock. Like, Jordan Brand loves Alma Munir. They really, really do. And they love undefeated. They are 100% getting the most pairs out of all the tier 0 stores. Out of all of them. I'm surprised that Union didn't get the Alaskas. You know who else is getting the Alaskas? Anybody want to guess? You talking about, oh, the most backdoored store? Well. Axel for the $2 donation. Virgil Abloh Archive, Kobe's in April. And plus Kobe's in April. Bricks plus Air Jordan 1 bands in May. Axel says for the $2 donation. Facts.
$1.99. VA más Kobe's in April. Bricks más AJ1 band in May. Boca abierta, rayas de correr.
Well. Trophy room. Jordan 1 High, Virgil Abloh Archives. Raffle entries in store. March 30th to the 2nd of April. Winner selected on April 3rd for in-store pickup. Yeah, well. Hey, man, listen, if these guys are getting them, oh, man. A lot of stores are 100% getting them, dude. Trevor Marty back door. Hey, no, it didn't even go to the back door. It went to the front of the door. I just read my mail whether they looked amazing. I have a friend that is a brand ambassador for Trophy Room, aka Backdoor Pickup Tops. Rami says, I have a friend that is a brand ambassador for Trophy Room, aka Backdoor Pickup. Let me guess, Trophy Room. Yeah. Anyone else report that what the full stock is for the Virgil Abloh? I don't think anyone really knows what the full stock is at this point. All the numbers were all made up. The real backdoor king. Facts, dude. Chat, we got 1 minute. It didn't even make it to the store. Probably not. All right, here we go. A couple more seconds. If you guys are going for these SBs, only 4,000 pairs dropping. Only 4,000 pairs dropping. Trophy Room still exists? Yeah. I mean, dude, how else these boutique stores have to stay open? How do they stay open, chat? You know what I mean? Like, in order for them to stay open, what do they have to do? They have to backdoor, man. Whether you like it or not, in order for them to get all the pairs backdoored, or excuse me, to pay their bills, they got to backdoor all the pairs, man. There's no way that these stores stay open, dude. That's the only way, dudes. What the heck is dropping today, Raff? We have SBs dropping, and then we also have those other raffles that I sent over to you guys are going live at 9 a.m. Am I gonna sign up at Trophy Room today? I am gonna sign up for Trophy Room. Wish me the luck. Good luck. I hit on Trophy Room once, Cushy says. Sad that's true. They need the backdoor to make money in the day and age. Yeah, dude, a lot of these boutique stores, you think these boutique stores just get all this traffic during the week? Absolutely not, bro. These stores are absolutely slow. We just know there's a lot of prices are reflecting demand and stocks seeing them rapidly decline like this. And I feel like the Grails re-release, they try to meet demand. All right, here we go. Let me know if you guys are pending. I know Tito said he needs these, I guess. So if you guys are pending, let me know. There's only 4,000 pairs of these SBs. So I'm not sure if anybody in here is actually interested in them. But if you guys are, good luck. If you guys are, like I said, if you guys are tapping in today or just now, all the APB social status Alma Munir raffles are going live at 9 a.m. PST. What up, C Wilk? Where can you sign up for Trophy Room? That's gonna be in store. You have to show up in store. If you want to sign up for Trophy Room, you have to show up in store. Unfortunately, everybody and their mama is selling their Alaskas on Reddit for $500. Yeah, but the thing is, that's why people are just waiting for these raffles. That's why if the shoe were to load up on Sneakers app, dude, the shoe would have been tanking dramatically. I think. If they were finally loaded up on the Sneakers app, dude, I promise you, people are going to dump them quick. Like they are. Like if they just magically load up on Sneakers app, people are 100% going to freaking dump them. Did anyone order the garbage SpongeBob on Travis site? What was the point of that? Rami says. I'm sure Frank probably bought it. Everybody smash that like button. Salvador says, yeah, make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button. Tito says, yo, I hit. There you go, Tito. I mean, I would assume that you would hit. I don't think many people want these, but I'm pretty sure maybe bigger sizes end up selling out. I don't know. Anyone hit on these SBs? Let me know. Some resellers hate these live conversations because it makes people think logically. Yeah, sometimes. My Alaska's arrived today from Virgil Abloh archive. There you go, AJ. You think the value of the original off-white ones will go down over this considering their release? I don't know. I haven't really checked on that. I guess Travis Scott wanted to wear some SpongeBob. I mean, I don't hate SpongeBob, but such a random collab. It was a random collab. I was not expecting that. So, not even SB wants them, Frank says. They sold out on all shops. People loving these SBs. Yeah, it looks like bigger size. See, I knew bigger sizes would freaking sell out. Big sizes sold out, chat. Shock Chop on Sneakers as well as soon as raffles are over. Pass took an L. See, Wilk says, yeah, big sizes flew. Big sizes flew. Only 4,000 pairs, man. Big sizes flew. I'm a sucker for being able to change the swoosh on these because y'all buying these for the wrong reasons, there, he says. W-12s, wasn't expecting that. There you go. Congrats. Congrats. 10.5 and under is still available. Yep. Or actually 9 and under now. Sizes 9 and under. 9 and under are all still available on these SBs. Looks like a lot of people wanted these. That's a good, I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's a good it's a wearable shoe for sure. It kind of reminds me like a wheat colorway. Past, they look too much like my wheats. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They look exactly like the wheats. Probably would change up them laces too. But if you guys want these, size 9 and below are still available. They are really nice in hand. I'm assuming like SB quality never really disappoints. SB quality like never really disappoints. You know, Chef Roosevelt, what up, man? W in a size 13. Congratulations, my friend. Boring though, yeah. I mean, a little boring, but I mean that's all right. The thing is, like, not all collabs are gonna like do the best. I mean, not the best. Excuse me. Like, obviously the collabs, that's what everybody kind of wants. But like, I mean, some of these men chests, I mean, for this something like this, it's not bad. It's not a bad shoe. So my wheats, my SpongeBob merch would have went better than the yellow Jordan 1s. The green Jumpman Jacks makes no sense. These SBs, I think the thing is with the Jumpman Jacks, you could actually, if you have a checkout link, you could still check out on your Jumpman Jacks. Those Jumpman Jacks are sitting. 100% sitting. Like, Travis Scott team has a shitload of those pairs. Like, in my size is at $180. Like, those Jumpman Jacks don't go for anything. Like, if you could get Jumpman Jacks, especially for that one, for like under 180, dude, that's a dub. I might like consider if I could get those green and black Jumpman Jacks for like 150. I'd listen. I think I low key would buy because they're asking is like 180 on StockX. So imagine someone trying to let go of those Jumpman Jacks. I would consider. I mean, for 140, 150 for some Jumpman Jacks, hey man, listen. I might consider. It's not a bad colorway either. It's just I probably won't wear it as much. I hit on the Zellerfeld Air Max 1000s. How long do they take to print and ship? Like, wouldn't you guys take a Jumpman Jack for under 180? Like, it's not bad. All of a sudden, no, I just didn't need him. Frank, were you even here when I gave you my take on the top 5 like best Jumpman Jacks? The green and black one was like number 3 on my list, 3 or 4. It's not bad. I just don't need them. Never said they were trash. I just don't need them because I know I wouldn't wear them. On God Blue Tile SB might be the hardest cop of the year and no BS. I wouldn't hit on the day of. Yeah, 150 copping for sure. Yeah, I mean if you could get it way under retail at $150, I mean for Jumpman Jacks. Let me see. Because they're going for under retail. I don't think these are not bad. They're 194 on my size. That's asking though. 194. But I mean still under retail, but obviously you're gonna be paying way more over retail if you end up buying them. Checked out 2 hours after the email on the Jumpman Jacks. Didn't even need them, but I wanted to get them in the algorithm. I just bought. I think the thing is, if the Alaskas were not to drop, I think they would have sold out. I mean, they sold out on the sneakers app, but I think they would easily have sold out on the Travis Scott website if Alaskas weren't a thing that month. How are they top 3 if you can't wear them? I mean, they're not the most. I would wear them, but they're just not wearable. I mean, that's some shoes in my sneaker collection, like the Pink Awakes. I like them, but I don't rarely wear them because they're not as wearable, bro. I mean, hello. They're like I think they're one of the best colorways. I think I'm going to go number 1 is going to be the red swoosh. Number 2 is going to be the mochas, and then the green and black ones are number 3. And then number 4, I think I put no, I didn't put Chase B's. I put the sailed colorway and then Chase B's at number 5. So Starbucks SBs paired with these Notes SBs. Like, I've only worn my Awakes, my all pink Awakes, only once. It's just because you can't wear them a lot. It's just a pink shoe. Like, I don't have a lot of pink. So my link still works for the 12.5. Still got my checkout link for Jumpman Jacks. Told you that the checkout link still works. Ooh, there we go. Concepts. Concepts drawing announcement. The Virgil Abloh archive, the Jordan 1 High OG Alaska's drawing is officially live in store at Concept Boston and New York City. Stop by during store hours starting today, Tuesday, March 31st, 2026 to Thursday, April 2nd. So if anybody has a concept store in Boston and NYC, the raffles are going live today. Mickey Mouse loved my Chase B's. Bro, Frank, no offense, I was not a big fan of that fit, bro. You should have changed. You shouldn't have worn them pink shorts. It should have been a different shorts. And your shorts were too small. Drawing announced. But Mickey Mouse, hey, shout out to Mickey Mouse now. Stop by during store hours starting Tuesday, March 31st. Anybody going for this? Anybody going to sign up? Concepts? Dude, I haven't heard of Concepts in a while. I haven't heard Concepts in a while, man. Concepts backdoor all the hinges. Anybody actually hit on Concepts though? Raff is the bright cactus, the neon yellow Jumpman Jacks at number 6. Dude, I forgot those are trash. I forgot those even dropped. See, it's not even on my top 5. Minnie Mouse was loving it. Yeah, I bet you, huh? She was looking, huh? Do you think World of Flights in Philly will drop these Alaskas? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, told you guys, like, I'm telling you guys this right now, like, through the entire week, you're going to see all types of raffles pop up, man. Like, every single day, there's a new raffle. Goofy went to meet Goofy. Damn, Frankie, you let Rami talk to you like that? He said Goofy went to go meet Goofy. That's wild. He said Goofy went to meet Goofy. Did someone say Magnum EI shorts? That's crazy. I love these Air Max long tees, Zach says. The skate shop by me backdoored everything too. Blue tiles and probably already gone. You guys think the orange lobsters dunks will ever get up in price? You know, I think with the SB hype, I don't think so. Like, I just feel like there's so many SBs dropping where, like, people just don't care to pay high premium prices for other SBs. So, wow. Oh, you said Piggy went to buy Piggy shoes. Damn. Wow. Now, oh Lord. That, yay, man. Oh, that was I you gotta give him that, man. That damn. Piggy went to buy piggy shoes. Wow. Yo, Rami, is this true? Were you one of the piggy suits? Like, you know how they had the piggy mascots? Like, I was hearing that you were one of the piggy mascots. Was that true? I gotta confirm. I gotta confirm. If you were one of the piggy suits. Bright Cactus, Jumpman Jack's decent. That's what I heard. I heard Rami was one of the mascots. Oh boy. 100%. He was? He couldn't even been cause those piggies could dance, Rob the Beard says. I was convinced he was in the red one. I don't think he's gonna want to admit that. Is that how you got your free pair? You have to work for it, huh? That's so crazy. It's like, hey, how do you? That's why he said, he's like, who said he bought them? So basically, he's saying that he got a free pair, but he had to work for it by being the mascot. Damn, Rami, you had to go over there and work. Oh boy, he ain't saying nothing. The silence is loud. That's why it makes sense why Rami he wasn't in any of the pictures. Someone had mentioned, it was like, yo, Rami was one of the mascots, and I was like, it makes sense to why he wasn't in any of the pictures. I was like, oh, then he was probably that costume. That's why he got the pair for free from Phil. Damn, dude, he ain't gonna say nothing. He had to do something strange. I mean, hey man, listen, if you get a free pair, and you're one of the mascots, hey man, listen, at least you don't have to pay $200. Hey man, you want a free pair, bro? Hey, can you be one of the mascots real quick, bro? Hey man, y'all taking that? I don't even think the suit will fit me. I bet you if I put on that suit, bro, like I probably won't even see, like, you won't even see my head, bro. I would have to like wear some like elevates or something. You gotta do what you gotta do. Hey man. I wasn't even thinking that. It's all coming together, Seawolk says. I mean, listen, he doesn't want... Rami literally went MIA. He ain't saying nothing in the chat, bro. Rami has not said nothing. Not said one word in the chat. Just convinced me that it was true. Hey, man, listen. If that's nothing wrong to admit that. Listen, you got a free pair of sneaks to be the mascot? Hey, man, listen. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't even take those ugly. That's crazy. Hey, come on, bro. Hey, come on, bro. Come on. Boy can't play basketball without Rafi's permission. I mean, I would say that's negative because he plays basketball on his own now. He plays basketball without me. Seawolk is agreeing. I mean, it makes sense if he's admitting that he got a pair for free. I mean, there's no way that he's like anyone's getting pairs for free unless you gotta work for it. What's up, Rav? What do you think about the Punk putting them knuckles back on Roman Reigns last night? I mean, they're gonna drag that. They're gonna drag it, bro, all month. I just didn't like the Seth Rollins and Gunther. You know, I think that was just random. I don't like that at all. The aura just went down. Dude, it's Gunther, bro. Ain't nobody want to see Gunther. No offense, Nam, if you're in here. I think he likes. I'm pretty sure he likes Gunther, but I mean, I don't know. Every day for summer. Ghost Watcher says, "Man, I told you, bro. That man Rami and Frank, they both got some generational beef, bro. Y'all think this was cap?" Rob, are you going to WrestleMania this year? I will be going to WrestleMania this year. Yes, I will be going to WrestleMania this year. I will be there. I would have signed up to be a piggy for some free shoes. I mean, yeah, better than Rice Sequel, better than paying $200. The only issue was if they were to offer me to be one of the piggies, the suit wouldn't have fit. That's the thing. The suit wouldn't fit me. Yo, shout out to Yeti. Yo, Yeti's been putting all the raffles for you guys. Look, there's a Google Doc for what store is this? City Jean? What the hell is a City Jean, bro? City Jean Premium. What is a City Jean, bro? While other influencers were just hanging around doing the thing, I decided to help out the team with setting up things and not the mascot. Rami, bro, you don't have to explain yourself, bro. You don't have to explain yourself, bro. Man, it's you don't have to explain yourself, dude. City Jean Premium. City Jean Premium alert. Air Jordan 1 High Alaska's dropped this Friday. Where the hell is CD? Where is, oh, NY. NY. See, all these random boutique stores are getting like these Alaskas, bro. Like all these freaking boutique stores are just getting them. There's no way that other my boutique stores are not getting them either. I gotta call up somebody about these Alaskas because these are getting widely available to almost every single. Bro, I have never heard of City Jean. Like, hello. I would dance in the mascots to get all 4 colorways. I see ya. I mean, I've never heard of City Jeans Premium. I don't know who that is. It says, submit the form to agree for receiving messages from including but not limited to Raffles notifications, promotions, follow the official City Jean Instagram account. And then it says pickup time for winners is from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. only, unless otherwise stated. Like, they're just giving all the boutique stores all the pairs. I honestly think, you know what? There's a lot more pairs than we think. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't never heard of this boutique store. Like, out of all stores, like, hello? You know what I mean? Like, even if you think about, like, the undefeated Jordan 4, I don't even think the undefeated Jordan 4 had this many raffles like this. I shouldn't have to say this, but be careful entering all these raffles, especially those of you that use debit cards. I agree, Bluebird, because you just never know. Like, I would 100% like tell you guys this is that, like, if you guys are entering random websites, I'm not saying that they're like a scam, because a lot of these are 100% legit. Just be careful, right? Like, just be careful, especially what you guys are trying to enter in, especially what cards you guys are using. So, Raph, they have 8 stores in NYC to choose from for pickup. See what I mean? Like, 8 stores already alone in NYC is crazy. You know, like, That's a lot of stores. 8 stores in one city? City Gene. Yeah, 8 they have 8 different City Genes. How many City Genes y'all got? Hold on. Bro. They got 8 different stores you could choose from. All these stores are getting pairs. Every single City Gene store in NYC is getting these Alaskas. Every single one of them. Hey, man, shout out to City Gene. I mean, sure, but like 8 all stores? How many pairs do they got? They're all sharing the stock. I mean, I've never heard of City Gene. Listen, if you are from NYC, maybe you guys don't. You probably know what City Genes is, and then like they got all 8 stores are getting them. They might have connection to Virgil, probably. I mean, they already made it. They already made a point that they are gonna every tier 0 store is getting them. So this could be a possibility that we probably won't get. I mean, a sneakers app drop. All the boutique stores, all the tier 0 stores are all getting the pairs. All the tier 0 stores are getting all the pairs. Listen. I mean, think about it. Think about this, chat. Like, for a hype shoe like this, every single undefeated store is getting them. Every single one of them is getting them. You got like a store called City Genes. Okay, that's probably connected to possibly with Virgil Abloh. Every single of their stores are getting them. And then you got like boutique stores. You got in-store raffles. Yeah. I feel like that could be a possibility that we may not get a sneakers app drop. And all the tier 0 stores are all getting the pairs. I mean, 8 stores. Every 8 stores are getting them is crazy. Because like the thing is, even with undefeated, they rarely, like, Phoenix, Arizona is like one store that rarely gets all the good stuff. And the fact that they're getting an opportunity for the Alaskas kind of goes to show that, like, they got a shitload of pairs to hand out, right? Like, if they do it in-store and also an online undefeated, oof. Hey, man, listen. Extra butter. Yeah, extra butter, like... I mean, granted, Chad, the thing is, you guys have to understand is that, like, they're not going to meet the demand. Like, the demand is extremely high, right? Of course, they didn't make enough pairs. They didn't make enough pairs for everybody. Like, that's the same thing. You could say the same thing about unions. Like, there was a shitload of W's for unions, but they obviously didn't make enough, right? Same thing with undefeated 4s. Shitload of dubs, but still didn't make enough for everybody. Yeah, I mean... That's what I feel that way, right? RPK is that, like, if you have to physically go to the store, right? If you physically have to go to the store and sign up, I feel like it's a sign that they have a lot of pairs. That's a sign that they have a lot of pairs if you have to physically go to the store and sign up. Okay? I could be wrong, but that's how I look at it. It's like, okay, they're having everyone go in store to go sign up. I feel like that's a sign that they have a good amount of pairs. So where they want to probably like just let the locals hit majority of the pairs maybe, and the rest is like online. I don't know. That's just a guess. It's not a fact, but because I feel like if it was a limited shoe, then it's like, okay, let's just throw everything on equal. I feel like they made enough. I mean, the resale is pretty low on the undefeated 4s. Hope I hit APB local. Hopefully, designer dubs. Let me know. Like, also, chat. Like, let me know if you guys end up hitting locally. You guys have to update me because there's so many raffles throughout the entire week. Like, I'm like trying to catch up on most of them. But like, if you guys end up hitting locally, please let me know. because all the locals are getting announced. Like winners are getting announced on all different times and days. So if you guys end up hitting, please feel free to let me know. I would love to know if you guys end up hitting. What sites are legit? All of them are legit, bro. I don't think we would share. There wouldn't be a link or a website that we would share that would be fake. Like everything all on here are all legit. Yeah, we have corporate. We have that on there as well. I think they're doing an in-store raffle, right, for corporate. They have that as well. Huge stock here in Australia. No City Jeans in Miami. There goes that, Kane says. I think for City Jeans, it's mainly just NY, I believe. So I've been saying this release giving me the Fragment Union vibes. I hope we all get a pair. Yeah, in a way, I feel like that release was a little bit different. Like you didn't see all these different boutique stores get a pair. I would say that. Like majority of the pairs that they dropped for Union was on the Union website. And then obviously on the sneakers app, and then a few other boutique stores got them as well. But they definitely cater to mainly mainly Union in store. So what do you have in Vegas, Raff? We have Feature in Vegas, and we also have Undefeated. There is another store called Crossover, but I don't know if they're getting them. And there's like the Sweet 106 or something like that, or 206 out there in one of the stores off the strip that normally gets, some pairs, but I don't know if they're getting these. Those are the only boutique stores that I know. I don't know if they're getting them, but I know for sure Undefeated is getting them, and Feature, because they had a raffle for Undefeated here in Vegas, and they also have a raffle for Feature right now to sign up. You have 3 days to sign up. So those are the only stores that I know of in Vegas that are getting them. So like imagine if they were still with Off-White. Like there's an Off-White store out here in Vegas, dude. I would have had a really good chance too. Like if they were still with Off-White, like they have an Off-White store out here in Vegas, I would have had a really, really good chance on hitting. Rafi and Chad, do you have any raffles in Dallas? Not that I know of. I'm not sure anything about Dallas. There's no Kith in Vegas, which I'm surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there's if they make a Kith out here in Vegas. I mean, they already announce that they're gonna have a Supreme store out here in Vegas. I wouldn't be surprised if I could see Kith having a store out here in Vegas one day. I mean, they could choose a lot of the luxury casinos. Like they could do the Wynn. They could do like Fountain Blue. Like they could do like a lot of the nice hotels out here and have a Kith in there. And Vegas also has a filthy sidewalk. Oh yeah, they do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say if they did this for ECD before I did so many skate shops in store, didn't hit on one of them. Now they have sneakers going for below retail. Dallas Kith in store raffle only so far. Trap says, yeah, I'm out here in Vegas, man. But I mean, only been out here for about a year and some change. Phoenix has Undefeated, and okay. Yeah, Vegas shows a lot of love, though. Like, every time I go to the last time I went to the Mine 001 slides, there was a lot of people that were showing mad love out here in Vegas. The Vegas locals are cool. Yeah, they cool. Phoenix says Undefeated, and yeah, I know they have an Undefeated out there. They've been having out there for a while. Nike opening the vault to the Virgil Abloh archive. I can't wait to see what else is in store. Nike is a genius. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, that is definitely to build up some hype around Nike and Jordan Brand, is to drop some Virgil Abloh archive sneakers. Why not? And that's what I told you guys. I cannot imagine what they have in store for 2027. So, Raph, you see that dude in Vegas stole an actual flamingo? No, I did not. It's cool we're getting sneakers politics in Denver, and as a Supreme head, I would love a Supreme here. No love for the Mile High. How did Off-White fumble the Nike bag? I don't know, man. Mainer store is no, you're good, bro. No, you're good. It might have been just a auto correct on that. So yeah, that's why I told you guys, man. I told you guys, I would not be surprised if they drop the UNC or the Chicago Off-Whites next year. I wouldn't be surprised at all. That's gonna be one that I feel like a lot of people would be really hyped about. What do you think of the SB in Vegas in 2029? Oh, Super Bowl in 2029? Yeah, I know that. I mean, if the Super Bowl is in Vegas again, I don't know. Hopefully my team makes it so I can go to the Super Bowl. I think J-Tip and Nike will be a fire in 20. I'm excited for J-Tip. Really. I'm absolutely. That's like one of my. I'm really excited what they cook up for J-Tip. I really do hope they don't disappoint though. Like that's the only one thing is that I hope they cannot mess this up. And I'm really curious if they're going to give him like I think they're gonna give him an Air Max. That's my guess is that they're gonna give him an Air Max, and then there could be a possibility down the road that they give him a Jordan. But I think they're gonna give him an Air Max 95. Like that's like my guess. Like they'll like I really do hope, and this is what I've been saying throughout the years, is that they needed somebody to collab with more with their runners, right? Like obviously we have the Amo Munir collection dropping this year, which I personally is not the best, but like if they decide, and I think this could happen, right, is that they give J-Tip like all the upcoming new runners. I would not mind that at all. Because like they don't really have a dedicated person to give like, okay, here's the new, Vomero Plus, here's the new Pegasus, you know what I'm saying? Here's the new this. Like they need someone, and I feel like that like will fit his aesthetics, if that makes sense. Like he's coming from Saucony, where like they're all basically walking runner shoes, and like I feel like he would fit right in with the aesthetics. Like they have so many great Air Maxes that they are bringing out. Like the Liquid Maxes seems to be really, really popular. They got the Vomero Pluses, which is probably one of the best running shoes right now that Nike sells. And like imagine if they just put, pick J-Tip's brain on what they want to see, and then put it out. I think it's going to be very popular. I think he's going to do an amazing job. And that's why I'm saying like they could probably start off with like an Air Max 1, which they've been dropping like in the last like 10 years with like Pata, not concepts, but there was another one. Was it Social Status? I don't know which one it was. And then if they give him, a runner, I think he would execute it very well. So, I mean, that would be a W. Absolutely. That would be a huge W. So, but I feel like if out of all of them, I wouldn't be surprised if it would be an Air Max 95 or an Air Max 1 to start off with, because like even with Nigel, he started off like Nigel had like Air Force Ones, he had Jordan 1 highs, like he had all types of different sneakers in the past. But now that he's in the level of like, okay, here, let's give him a Jordan, like a Jordan 4, a Jordan, Jordan 1 low, things that are really trending in the sneaker game right now when it comes to certain Jordan silhouettes. So, Raph, what advice would you give someone like me who wants to enter all these raffles for only but only needs one pair of Virgil Ablohs? I really don't want to be stuck with two. Tifa, let me tell you something, bro. There's not many advice that I could give you, but only just to sign up, right? Like, I would tell you this, bro, is just to sign up with as many raffles that is available to you, because even if you get stuck with it, like it's gonna have value. Like there's gonna be a lot of people out there that would willing to pay you for your third or fourth, fifth pair that you have. I'm sure you could probably flip them. By the time you get the shoes in the end, you probably flip them to make like at least $100 or something. I don't know, but you're not gonna be stuck with it, bro. There's so many people that probably would love to have a pair, or you could probably just move them. Like maybe if it was like, I don't know, like a GR, like a Jordan, for example, maybe for like a metallic, okay, for a Jordan 5 metallic all whites that are dropping in April, right? Like maybe the hype does develop in a way, when it gets a little bit closer to the release. But then it's like, okay, well, I don't want to be entering all these equal raffles and end up being stuck with all these all white Jordan 5 metallics. That might be the case, right? But this is a little bit different. Like I'm sure anyone in here would freaking grab your third pair for retail, man. I don't think anyone in here is gonna hesitate. Be like, yo, what size are you? Hey man, I'll take it, bro. I'm pretty sure. But if you have like 5 pairs of white metallic 5s, people might be like, nah, I'm good. You feel me? Like, Won't you be my neighbor? I don't know if this was true. So I don't know if this was true though. I'm not sure if this was necessarily true. There was no like for sure like statement that this was the like J-tip Nike Vomero Plus. There wasn't any confirmation to this. So I wouldn't necessarily say, yeah, this is J-tip's upcoming sneaker. I mean, like I said, I could be wrong myself, but there was no much confirmation to this. I did see this, but that's why I didn't really necessarily share it, because there was no confirmation to it. So get Equal Plus and sign up for all raffles for the shoe you want, but the key is use a card without money on it, then use the 15 minutes to put one on and wins the best way. It's a Nike ID. I hope Jay does something, some crazy soul swap with Sean Weatherspoon. I mean, think about it, man. Like, so J-Tip already has a plan for upcoming ComplexCon 2026. Now, once again, I don't know the timeline of his contract with Nike, and I just know that he did make an announcement of his blueprint of him having his own booth at ComplexCon, and I think that is where we are going to hear a little bit more noise with J-Tip. I think he's going to announce something. I don't think he's going to drop anything until ComplexCon. That is my ultimate guess. Okay? Because he already announced like months ago that he already had a blueprint and already setting up his booth for next year which is this year for ComplexCon 2026. Like all the merch that you guys see that he's wearing, like they obviously have a plan. But once again, I could be wrong. He could probably have like some sort of summer drop, right? Rami, did you accidentally hide this person? Did you accidentally hide this person, or did he say something crazy? I don't know. Can't see his comment for some reason. Okay, so it was an accident. Okay. So, I mean, I think they're going to go all in for ComplexCon 2026. I think there's going to be a lot of major releases at ComplexCon, because this is ComplexCon's 10th year anniversary, chat. This is their anniversary this year at ComplexCon. So you already know that ComplexCon is going to be a really, really big deal this year. I think they're coming out in October. It's not going to be in Vegas. It's going to be in LA this year. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that Nike and Jordan Brand and different brands are going to cook up for their 10th year anniversary. Just saying. So I think people are going to be pissed too. People are going to be pissed. Not like, be like, oh man, LA always gets all the love. Like, you feel me? Like, you're going to hear a lot of that. So, 1985 Gallery. Virgil out another archive. Jordan 1 High, Friday, April. So, here's another raffle, bro. Another raffle, bros. Another raffle. I'll be there for sure. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sure some people are gonna be there. I'm 100% will be at ComplexCon 2026 this year. I will be there, and it should be cool. J-Tip on stream would be dope, man. I don't know if I have enough clout for that. Having J-Tip on the streams, I don't think I have enough clout for that. West Coast always gets all the love. Two Tune says. West Coast always gets all the love. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, ComplexCon is mainly out there in the West Coast, or mainly in the West Coast, but I'm not sure if they'll expand a little bit, because I think next year, again, like, not this year, but next year, I think they're going to come back to Vegas. I think so, too. I'm excited for him. You know, anyone that really messed with him when he was with Saucony, like, bro, like, I'm sure they're really, really excited, including myself. You know, for him to, you know, go to Nike. Like, imagine if, like, I feel like Salehi, like, I don't know if he mentioned that he got offered to go to Nike, but I don't know if that was true. I'll be at ComplexCon this year. I hope to hang out with some of y'all attending. Tifa says, closed mouths don't get fed. Yeah, that too. You know, are ComplexCon tickets expensive? They are pretty expensive. It's like $250. $250 and I think $600 for like VIP. I don't know if the tickets are going to be different, but normally the tickets are really, really expensive every single year. So if you're planning to attend, it is expensive. Obviously, you're talking about, you know, tickets, hotel, food, you know, and all that fun stuff. Like it is going to get pretty expensive. So even though that's like the month of my wedding, like I'm still going to go. I need to go to that event. So made the best decision of his life, Frank says. What? We need a ComplexCon Ohio. What? We need a ComplexCon? Bro, that is like the last city for ComplexCon to go. Ohio? ComplexCon needs to come to Ohio. That's like the last city, bro. Before anything else, like food and shelter. If you don't ask, you don't get. Yeah, true that. You're right, Seawalk. I've been trying to get Nigel into the stream, bro. I've been trying to get Nigel in the stream, dudes. I've been absolutely... That would be like major. I would love to have Nigel on the stream. Ohio, my bad. Sorry. That's when you know it's not important. Ohio, my bad. Imagine saying let's vacation. Imagine saying let's go on a vacation at Ohio. Sorry, Ohio's a state. See, that's when you just, you know, you just don't care. I know Cleveland was gonna say something. I knew he was gonna come out of the woodwork to say that. Oh man, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Nigel, humble guy. Yeah, I mean, I got him on stream. If anybody remembers that, the ComplexCon, dude, I legit, man, that would have been a dope. But the thing, it was so busy. Like, I wanted to like properly introduce myself, man, and like, man, that stream was wild, bro. I had a vertical stream real quick to get Nigel on the stream, and bro, I did. He was literally right in front of me just to shout you guys out. Oh man, that was such a dope ass freaking stream, bro. I was like, hold on, let me hop on stream real quick. When was that? That was last year. Man, that was a minute ago. No, actually, that was last year, October. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Found it. Shout out Braveheart for the 2. Much respect and the love and respect, Rasta
@
man.
Braveheart-Nesty donated $1.99. Much love and respect, Rasta man.
Bro, look at this. This is where I was, bro. I was all the way in the back, and like I just magically get to the front.
Hey, yo, Chad, we hit, bro. Look at it. This vlog is about to be right there, Chad.
Don't ask why and how.
Meet him outside. Dude, I started running, bro. People freaking hit. If you
look, I'm like,
that's crazy. Yo, hold on. Let me get him on the stream real quick.
Let me get the shirt.
I just magically, bro. It was like,
yo, hold on. Yo, nah. Yo,
there he is. Dude, it was so many people.
Excuse me. You see how small it will help?
Look, I just magically get to the front. I just magically get to the front.
Hey, he's literally right here, bro. Good? Right here. The dumb is busting crazy. You heard?
Wait, congrats.
Hey, yo, shout out to Nigel, bro.
So good, man.
Listen,
Just magically got to the front. Don't ask why or how.
Hey, shout out to the chat, bro. Hold on. Pass the break. Pass the break. Yo, Naj, put a volume out on that. That part. We out here. Yo, I love y'all for real. Appreciate y'all. You heard?
Everyone there to thank him for resale profit.
I gotta go, man. How many people?
I mean, it was dope, bro. Got Nigel on the stream, dude. I think that was sick.
Over 300.
Like, getting him on the stream was dope, man. I thought that was dope. That was at ComplexCon last year. ComplexCon Vegas. Dude, the thing is, like, if you were there, you freaking hit brick by bricks. Dude, so many people hit. Some people didn't even know what brick by bricks were, and they just wanted to hit on sneakers. Like, legit. People wanted just to, like, people were like, what is this shoe? Like, what's going on? Like, some girl hit and she didn't even know what the shoes were. Like, dead ass. Like, I feel like most people that were there that, like, found out about it end up hitting on the shoe. Like, everyone that I knew that was there hit. Because the thing the only people that knew about it, right? The only people that really knew about it if you attended the top 10 sneaker of the year panel. So they had a top 10 sneaker panel, and then, like, what's it called? Nigel Sylvester ended up making an announcement at the end. And that's how he's like, hey, yo, everyone meet up front. I'll be there, whatever. And everyone started sprinting. Well, I mean, some people were there for other things, and then everybody that was in the convention center, like, started to run out because they probably heard the blogs, like, on Twitter and stuff like that. Their Discord group started pinging everybody, so you just seen a mass of people just running towards the front of the freaking building. Shit was wild, dude. It was like a lot of people. It's fine. At least it's not 900 plus anymore, Nimbus says. Easy to maneuver when you're small. Hey, facts. Thinking about the fourth credit card CC raffle and risk 1,100 worth of charges. I don't think they're going to do something like that at ComplexCon this year. I think they are going to attend and hope and catch a hype drop. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, that is definitely a way, you know. I truthfully think that a lot of people are definitely going to attend this one, just the way how it happened last year. But, like, it could be a similar situation where, like, in order to cop the shoes, you have to be there. Like, you have to physically be there. Just like, look at All-Star Weekend this year. Like, you have to physically be there in order to get the shoes. Like, you know what's going to be really popular this year, chat, other than, like, Jordan stuff? Hellstar Adidas, Vans. Those are, like, the two most, that was, like, the most popular items at ComplexCon this year. Other than, like, the Air Max stuff, I think those were the two booths that were, like, the most popular. Was the Vans collab, and they did Hellstar. Those lines were, like, the longest lines in the event last year. Like, if you're planning to grab any of the Hellstar Adidas, and as well as, like, the Vans Complex collab stuff, like, you have to, that is the first line you want to hit. The first line. I'm telling you guys, there was hundreds of people lining up for that shit. Hundreds. I'm not even being dramatic. I think the Vans line was longer than the Hellstar Adidas line. That line was stupid long. Like, if you get a general release ticket, your chances are still there. You just gotta wait longer, because those lines, by the time you like go in there, the lines are already 100 people deep. Like, when I got in there, I got media passes, and there was already like 100 people in line for Vans, and I didn't even find the Hellstar Adidas booth until, like, I don't know, like midway into the event. But that line was clipped. I still got my Hollywood Kobe's, my Laker 4 Jordan 4s without being in downtown LA. Guess what? Travis Scott restocked again. Did they really, on sneakers? Where? Raffy being short has its privileges. Facts. Jumpman jacks are gone. What up, Casper? Because Van's running the game. Hey, man, listen, it's going to be 10 times crazier in ComplexCon for Vans for sure this year. I think so. There's a pair of Hellstar loaded up on Adidas confirmed app. You talking about the orange ones? Yeah, I seen those. Those orange ones, I think, been loaded up for a couple days now. I don't think they drop until the 10th, I think, right? Or something like that, the 3rd or some shit like that. They don't drop until later. Detroit, dude, another raffle, bro. What is this? We're releasing the Air Jordan 1 High OG Virgil Abloh archive via locals only raffle. 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. to enter. Create your own, bro. What is Shop 218? Bro, I told you guys, like, there's so many different raffles for this damn shoe. What is Shop 218? I ain't never heard of that. Shop 218. Anybody heard of that one? I've never heard of this one. I'm telling you guys, all these freaking boutique stores are getting raffles. I have never heard of this, ever. They just want your info. It's in Detroit. Someone said they're already gone. It's a tier 0 store in Detroit. Bro, I have never heard of them before. I mean, granted, obviously I'm not from Detroit, so I wouldn't know. But dude, you're getting so many different random raffles that I have never heard of. If you want to sign up, and 1980 Galleries doing a raffle. They had a raffle open for a couple days now. So many raffles, chat. Remember, APB, Social Status, Alma Munir, and Jade, all raffles for equal are going up today at 9 a.m. PST. So roughly around another hour, all those raffles are going to go live as an equal raffle. That's going to be for today. If there's any new raffles that are going to be popping up, Packers just has a raffle now. Look, Packers. This one just opens up in a couple minutes. Packers. Equal. They're doing it equal. Is this in store? It looks like it might be locals only. Packer. It looks like they're doing an equal raffle. Anybody have a Packer shoe? Where's this at? Packers? Anybody have a Packers near you? They're dropping them in 5 minutes. They're doing an equal raffle if anybody wants to sign up. I'm telling you guys this right now. All these raffles are placed in our raffle tab. Okay? All these raffles on the raffle tab on Discord. I'm telling you guys, bro. So many freaking raffles. I got to call out my other boutique stores if they're getting these Alaskas, man. Seriously. I gotta stop by and see if they're getting them. I gotta stop by. Hold on. Unfortunately, Packer used to do local raffles and now moved on nationwide, but they backdoored in the hell out of their pairs. They wanted me to spend $800 for Tiffany Air Force Ones at the in-store, at the store, Rami says. The last is going to be at Ross in Burlington. I mean, the amount of, dude, and all these raffles are not even over yet, bro. I'm telling you guys, locals are going to be hitting first. They're going to cater to locals first, man. All the locals might be cooking. That's crazy. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Free pair of Virgil with full fill up at the local gas station, premium gas only. Hey man, let it happen. Let it happen. But all right, chat. I think that's it for me today. Okay, that is it for me today, chat. Okay, make sure you guys hit that like button for the one time. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. I will be little busy this morning. I will have some content later this afternoon. And then I have a video for you guys for the Virgil Ablohs this week. Probably on Wednesday, I'll have that video up for you guys. But other than that, if y'all don't mind, real quick, let's get to 350 likes if you were ghost watching all morning. If y'all don't mind hitting that like button, I would really appreciate you guys if you did so. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, being a part of the conversations every single day here on the streams. Like I said, hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. We're on the road to 88,000 subscribers here on this channel. So thank you guys so much for the support as always. On the road to 90,000. All right. So thank you guys so much for the support. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cushy, if you could share the Discord link before I end it here, or any of my mods could share the Discord link real quick for the one time. Join the Discord group. It's free to join. If you guys have a green name next to your name, make sure you guys are connecting your YouTube membership to the Discord group, so you guys are getting that role. All right. Also, Apothecary Socks exclusive access coming soon for socks this week. So make sure you guys get your socks. All right. Re-up some socks for the summer. But other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out to chat. Have a good one. Peace.
There's no denying what we want.